Let's start.
All right, we're live.
Okay.
Merry Christmas to everyone at home. I hope they're showing their Christmas spirit like we are today.
Mm-hmm.
In my tight sweater.
And happy Hanukkah if you swing that way.
Your mic is already too low.
Oh, we're live?
Not even 10 seconds in.
Whoopsies.
Oh.
We are live.
Oh,
we are
look
live.
at that.
And this will be posted on the 23rd, I think. So, Christmas Eve. Or wait, what's Friday?
I think you're right.
Christmas Eve, yeah. Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that is the 23rd.
Christmas Eve. This really is the Christmas podcast.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Christmas special.
The Christmas special. Or special Christmas for our special people.
Special holidays.
Special holidays. So first I wanted to give a shout out to one of my buddies because
Oh, that was bad.
nobody saw that. I want to give a shout out to Jacob Kelly because he texted me the other day and he said about my YouTube. He's like, I've been seeing the YouTube videos and he was like, keep it up. And I was like, oh, it's cringy. And he was like, no, man, keep working at it and it'll blow up, which I thought was really cool because, like I said, most people just like make fun of people who do something new behind their back. And he was like, no, man, keep it up.
Fuck
so
yeah.
I appreciate that, Jacob Kelly.
Shout out Jacob.
Shout out Jacob, my boy. Hopefully
And,
he
like,
sees
Real
this.
one.
Who cares if it's fun to you and your friends? Like,
Yeah.
even if you weren't doing this to like gain viewers, like when we're 50, we have this to look back on and
Yeah.
be like, oh,
Right.
that was like fun.
That was hopefully we're still doing it at 50.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell
and-
yeah.
Hopefully we have like
Let's
6
go.
podcasts.
I think it's because can you imagine if our parents said something like this? Like they would probably,
Love it.
yeah, they would love it. I
Yeah.
would love to watch it of my parents. So honestly, just keep doing it because it's fun too.
Yeah. I kind of want to do what Team MG does, Cody Co and Noel. They have like a whole studio and they have like 6 podcasts now where they do different stuff like
I didn't know
entrepreneur stuff, all kinds of stuff. I don't know what else. I don't really watch them all, but
Plus, you're not even that cringy.
yeah.
I think you look pretty natural.
No, I'm pretty cringy.
I watched like 1 or 2 of your camera laptop ones, and I don't think they're bad at all, dude.
Well, that makes me feel better because when I watch them, I feel like I'm really cringy.
The thing is, I don't think like social media and like things like that is honestly cringy anymore. I feel like it's more common now because so many people are TikTokers. So many people are doing media. Like there was a
Yeah.
girl at the airport when I was coming here last week in the corner of like the bathroom in the whole half of the mirror, like taking pictures, taking like a video of herself and everything. And like she wasn't embarrassed at all. And she was like openly doing it. No matter how many people walked in, she still was like adjusting herself. And at first I was like, oh God, there's that girl over there doing that. But then I was like, wait, no, like she's not embarrassed. It's only embarrassing if you make it embarrassing or cringy for yourself. And who
Yeah.
knows? Maybe she has 4 million followers on Instagram
Yeah.
and that's her job. Like, you know what I mean? Like nowadays it's kind of just whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
And
a
it's
good point.
normal.
Yeah.
I mean, you're literally just talking to a camera, which everybody watches media. So whatever.
But it's hard.
is hard,
Everyone's
no.
always like, oh,
It is.
I'm completely normal in front of a camera. But then you fucking
No,
hit the record
I'm
button and
not.
everyone's like, hey,
Yeah.
and they get awkward. Myself included.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just practice. I feel like.
I've been trying to make reels I make reels on Instagram for myself. Like I
Yeah.
record myself every day making breakfast. Oh my gosh, hey guys, like here's my vitamins. Like,
Yeah.
and I have so many saved, but I'm just like too afraid to post it.
yeah.
And I
Yeah.
don't know why. Like I shouldn't be. All my friends, like you know what I mean. But
Well, it's
the fear of being judged and other
Yeah.
people being like, oh my God, you think you're an influencer.
Right.
But at the end of the day, like even though I don't have that many followers on my health
Yeah.
account, I still get messages like, hey, like I look at your page for like recipes like once a week. Like, hey, what do you think I should do for this? So like even if I am helping 5 people, who cares?
Right, exactly.
Like I shouldn't care.
Right.
Like I should just do it.
But it's the thought of like, oh, these people are judging me. That's
Yeah,
why.
right.
That's why I want to shout out Jacob because like every time I post a video, it's like, oh my God, I know all my friends are gonna show it to their
Right.
buddies and be like, what? Does this kid think he's famous or something?
Yeah, but
know?
when you do become famous, they'll be the ones that are like, oh, I knew him. I went to
Yeah.
school with him. Like, can
Yeah.
I come? And then it's like, thought it was cringy and embarrassing.
Then
I
there'll
really
be some
appreciate-
dick riders.
Right. I really appreciate that you said when you become famous.
Oh yeah,
Not if, it's when.
It's when.
right.
It's when.
Yeah,
Just like my boy Tree over here is gonna be a Twitch streamer.
yeah, exactly.
It's not if, it's when.
It's when.
Yeah.
He will
And
be.
then when we're all famous in our own ways, we'll be
Yeah.
like the famous friends that hang out, and we're all famous for different things. But we
Yeah.
like,
One of a big driving factor is I want to be not necessarily famous, but just have like
a following
a following, yeah,
and influence
and then
people.
be able to see how far I've come.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, if I stick it with my schedule of posting Friday, Tuesday, you know, my whole thing I have written out. And then I go back and look a year back and be like, holy shit, we were recording in a weird ass apartment,
Right.
and now we're sitting in a studio.
Yeah.
And we are all natural at this, you know? I don't know. That's one of the things that kind of like makes me want to be famous, or not famous, but keep working.
Yeah,
But,
seeing that own personal growth is going to be really rewarding down the line.
yeah. So I think it'll be exciting. Plus, it's also good memories, you know?
Yeah.
Just like-
I think if anything at all, it's good memories.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, or just like when I started my Instagram, I literally was doing it for personal documentation. Like I
Right.
enjoyed making like, I don't know. I just enjoyed taking cute pictures of like all the things that I did. And
Right.
then it slowly turned into like, wait, oh, people might like
Right.
this.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of goes into the idea of it's all about the journey and not the destination. Because, for example, if like you hated making reels, or you hated talking about health, or you hated playing video games, like you're never going to last. Like you're going to die out and burn out. But if you
Right.
love it, you don't care how many people follow. You just, you do it, you know?
Right.
So,
Wait, are these on backwards because they're hurting me?
well, they go either way. So,
But your guys' wires in the back and mine's in the front.
then switch them around, see what happens.
I think they are reversible.
Okay, but actually, can we like get started
them-
with a beer, because
them
we
back
have a
up.
lot of beers to try,
All right,
and
all right.
we need
Yeah,
to get
so
on
for
it.
this episode, for everyone that is tuning in, we
Christmas
have
special.
the Christmas special. We have 9 beers
9
that we're going to
Christmas
try,
themed beers.
and we're going to come up with.
I wish we
we're gonna
printed
judge
those
them.
things out,
Why
but
didn't
it's
we?
fine.
Well,
I made them thinking we were going to print them out and like kind of all like be like, what was your top one? What was my top one?
Yeah.
But we can keep it a tab
still
in our
do that.
head.
We can
And
still
yeah,
do that.
let's do that still.
Right, but I think it's better though because we'll talk. We'll
Yeah, we'll
say
talk through it
you know?
instead of like, right, yeah.
and then it'll be
Okay,
signed.
get us
All
started.
right.
You're the only
All right,
one
give me
who
that
knows
mug.
what these are, so.
All right, and we got some.
Wait, I
and
feel like this is a little like quiet.
it's quiet.
Yeah,
you're loud as hell.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's because my ears, like, because I'm sick a little bit.
I might have to turn Tristan up. Look how quiet he is.
Yeah.
Because he holds the damn
Quiet.
mic
You're
so
loud
low.
as hell. My bad.
I'm excited. I can't wait to see these imaginative
I'm so
descriptions of
excited.
these beers.
I'm really excited, actually.
Tristan's a big beer guy, so everyone out there, he's picked the finest beers of Marinette, Wisconsin. And they are Christmas related, right?
Yeah.
For the Christmas special, baby. I'm excited.
We're going to review it, and then he'll tell us what it is after.
I've never had any Christmas beers before, so this is uncharted
territory Yeah?
for all of us.
Wait, where did you go?
Remember, nobody can hear you.
Oh yeah, true.
But it's all right, I can hear you. Tristan's never had Christmas beers before, so this is uncharted territory for him. Just going to repeat what he says.
Where'd he get it from?
I don't fucking know. I wasn't there. Where'd you get it
I
from?
got these from Elmer's and Escanaba. Super good beer selection there. Better than anywhere in Marinette.
Is it like a liquor beer store, or is it just like a normal store with a
just
beer
a
department?
super big grocery store?
Okay, yeah.
But like a quarter of the store is probably beer and alcohol.
Oh no, I'm
I
kind of
love it.
scared this
Oh
one.
yeah, let's go.
Oh gosh.
Let's go.
All right, everybody, let's see what we got going on. So this is the first beer of the night.
Cheersies.
The first step is
First
getting
beer of the
smell.
night.
'Cause everyone knows half the taste is in the smell.
Give me.
Yeah, right.
I'll tell you, it doesn't smell good.
Smells like a beer.
Yeah, it smells like a beer.
Smells like a beer.
Woo! Yeah, man. I don't know why I
Starting
agreed to do
off
this.
strong.
I don't like beer. I don't even know why I did this.
So, no, yeah, you do.
I like a good Bud Light,
You like mango car. You like
fruity,
Fruity,
ciders, yeah.
fruity stuff.
That is very.
You like that juice, Forrest?
That's very potent. These
Okay.
a lot.
Doesn't taste that strong to me.
I am not tasting a strong flavor. I'm tasting like a strong like the type of beer that it is, but I'm not tasting like a strong flavor. Like it tastes like a basic IPA to me.
It's definitely a Christmas
Like
ale. Am I right?
You're right. It's
Yeah,
not.
okay,
it's not an
okay.
IPA.
Easy guess, I'm assuming.
Oh wow.
Oh, we should have you guys pick which type of beer it is and the percentage. We'll play a game.
Let's do percentage.
I think this. Yeah, let's
I
do
want the
percentage.
style too.
So style.
I can do a few styles,
that one
but
head on. Why
seeing
you-
as I thought
that
this
was
was
Christmas
an
ale.
IPA.
Oh, it is like literally Christmas ale.
Yeah.
Wait, don't tell the percent yet.
Brown
though.
ale.
A Christmas
Is it
ale
Christmas Brown ale?
with spices and honey.
I don't taste
This
any
is
honey.
one
I'm
of the
in it.
sorry,
more
I
boring ones.
can't. I can't guess the percentage because I just saw it on the
7.5%.
side.
Fucker, you seen
Wait,
it?
let
on
me
the-
If
see it.
I'm that type of person that if I peeked over at your art project in middle school and then I was trying to come up with my own art project, I can't get your art project out of my head. So I'm
Damn.
sitting there and I'm like, come up with a new idea, and all my fucking brain is thinking about is what you were doing on your paper. So now I have to do a version of it.
Damn. So what would happen if you were cheating off someone who's dumb?
Yeah.
Would
then
you
what?
fail the test?
Well, like, not necessarily with like math or like something, but you know what I'm talking about when the art teacher was like, do this project, and everybody just had free reign on it, and then you look over at someone's and you see that they're doing like an ocean theme, and then all you're thinking about is ocean, 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 so you have to do it. Like, your creativity goes out the fucking window.
Freaking
I was
cheater.
kind of the same way when I did art classes, except I would always look at other people's projects just to have an idea of where to go. Because,
That's what I'm saying, like,
having like
on
infinite
accident.
options makes it so hard to try to decide
right.
what to do.
But then, like, when
Mike.
you see someone else's, sorry.
No, not you. Tristan and his mic. Whoa, that echoed so loud.
Okay, so I rate this one. I mean, definitely had this before. My grandpa drinks this all the time. My mom, everybody drinks this at family
What do you got?
get-togethers. It's it's just basic. So like a 5 out of 10.
It's nothing special
It's
at all.
nothing special.
special.
I wouldn't have more than one of these.
Yeah, I'm gonna
No,
go with a 5. Let's keep it whole
I
numbers.
probably wouldn't buy this again.
No.
No.
This is the Great Lakes Christmas Ale for everyone out there. So
I like
if
I mean,
anyone's had any of these beers, go ahead and let us know. If you're watching on YouTube, let us know if you've had these and if our ratings are wrong.
It's all right. I don't really taste anything special in it either.
nothing
Mike.
It
special.
tastes like a beer.
It
Yeah.
does taste like a beer. I mean, I knew it was Christmas, so it has a little bit of Christmas spirit in it.
I guess it does have a little spice to it,
Hold on,
but
I gotta check the camera real quick.
not anything to.
Call home
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Right, next one.
I didn't finish
Slurp
it yet.
up.
Oh my gosh, you guys are going this fast.
This is the race. Just kidding. Not no beer counters around here.
I actually can't.
Then we have.
Like, I like it, but that's like a hard one to chug down.
They're all like that.
I know.
All right, next one.
You can't.
I'm gonna have to have
You
like.
can't keep doing that because
I won't.
I'm gonna be fucking.
I won't.
drunk off my
Promise.
ass.
I won't.
So we're gonna try to go over an hour today, maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depending on how we're feeling. So anyone who's listening, buckle
Sorry,
in,
I just chewed into the microphone on
buckle
accident.
in, and listen to Logan's chewing all night long. So there's also a huge storm that everyone's talking about. So that's gonna hit right when this Friday at 2. This is gonna hit right when this posts. So hope
Also,
everyone's okay out there with that
I was
storm.
watching the weather earlier, and they also were saying that it's now
backsplash.
going more northeast. So we might be lucky here. And
Yeah, but everyone says I saw that it's going to swoop down and it's going to be more northeast after. So I think it's still going to nail the exact road
path that we're going.
driving.
Yeah. And let me tell you, last time when me and my mom were trying to drive back from Chicago to Ohio, it was literally the most terrifying drive I am not a religious girl, and I was praying because I was like,
Wow.
it was literally,
Shit.
you couldn't see anything but your hand in front of you. I'm not even kidding you. It was such bad of a blizzard. One lane on the highway. It took us like 8 hours to get home, and there were just semis. You could just see them fishtailing behind
Holy
us.
shit.
And I was
That's
like,
when it's scary.
yeah, I was like,
Fuck.
this is the point where we're gonna die.
You literally thought the life could possibly leave your body.
I did. The fact that I was going, oh dear Jesus, please help me, and I don't even pray like that that's telling you I was scared.
So anyone that is tracking the storm, me and Logan are driving.
Bro.
We are driving from Green Bay to Chicago and Chicago to Ohio. So hopefully we make it home.
Right
when
on
this
a
is
dark
posted.
purple
Stop,
trail.
Don't say that.
I'm just saying, what if we get snowed in? So
Where?
we get snowed in, we're gonna get a hotel for a night.
If we got snowed in Chicago, I would not be mad about that because I
Yeah.
would just be eating. But
My
your
bank
wallet
account-
would be mad.
my bank account would be
I
thin.
know. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you do.
No, I really don't because I would be okay with not even staying in there because I know how
We got
it is around the holidays.
I'm gonna go out Chicago that night, like 8 or 9. Hopefully we get there.
Oh,
We'll check
shit.
in
Yeah.
and we'll go for like a quick walk. And then that morning we gotta get bagels, coffee, and get out of there before like 1.
I will be getting a pizza.
We are literally driving. I kid you not. We are driving in front of the storm the whole time, so we have to drive faster than the storm.
Oh, you got to race that thing?
God damn, this is
Shit.
like.
That's why the earlier we get up that morning is gonna be the
or
better.
you could just tell them that you're tomorrow at work.
I already did. I'm already hours short.
Oh, you're not coming in tomorrow?
I'm coming in tomorrow, but I'm leaving at 4, and I'm a day short.
Okay, next beer.
They won't care.
Dude, I'm gonna be I'm already drunk.
I don't know if I can do this
Got
one.
that empty stomach,
This
don't
is
you?
a lot. This is a hefty
This is
one.
This looks like a Coke.
This one's dark.
This one's dark. This one's
Looks like a Coke. It smells like a fucking Santa Claus's butthole.
definitely 10%. I'm gonna say.
I'm saying
You already
9,
took tricep?
9.5.
No, but I'm telling you by the smell and the look. Oh wait, it's actually not as bad as I thought that it was.
I'm getting
Dang.
some gingerbread vibes.
Yeah, it's definitely a spiced cookie.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a gingerbread beer.
I'm going to say 9.5. No. I'm going to
Holy
say like a 7,
fuck.
8% in between there.
Nope.
I don't know the ABV of this one either, but I would guess like 6. It doesn't taste that
6.
strong.
I'm feeling pretty drunk.
Tastes pretty good,
with this is the problem with dark beers. Like this is, it literally is just like a smoker man's beard. It's
They are
just
an
like
old man's beer. All
it's
the
just
leather
jacket,
ones.
smoker man's
Yeah, like
beard.
he has a leather jacket on, and I just kissed him, and he has a big fat smoky beard.
Definitely
You kiss some
drinking
biker
6.
man like that, you ain't kissing me when you get home. Tell you that right now. Could sleep with the pillow because that I don't want to smell.
Yeah, I do taste that gingerbread a little bit.
Oh,
This is the one for this one.
Damn, I am spot on
gingerbread
right now.
stout.
I am 2-0, undefeated, like on the
Oh
money.
shit! How much alcohol did you say was in it?
I
said
say
7
10.
8. 7 8.
It's 9.
Fuck, that's what I was gonna say
I didn't-
first.
It does not taste that strong to me.
That's good though. Let me see it
Tastes like
when you're done. So
don't
this
know.
one is the
Chocolatey.
gingerbread stout from Big Lake Brewing. Is this only in Wisconsin?
that's a hard drink.
Yeah, we're gonna milk this
The
one a little
problem
bit
with
because this
these-
is 2 of 9.
This is why
Yeah,
my
9.
favorite thing to do at breweries is to get flights, because like I like to try like a sour. I like to get like a typical beer. I like to get one like this just to try them all. I really, really, really like nitro brew coffees and stuff.
Fucking Gen Z.
But the problem is it's just too much when you order like a full pint or
Full
whatever.
beers,
These
I
ones
know.
come in smaller, I know, but like
Yeah.
it's way too much.
Why are you so cool?
And you
agree.
get fucked up on
Mike.
a flight.
with
Mike.
beers, you just get full too. That's the main thing with me with these.
Oh yeah, you get full.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking meal.
Literally. What? You milking that cookie? Pun intended.
Like my chaser.
That wine testing was really fun.
That was a lot of fun.
I really
we had
miss
that nice
place.
aged cheese too.
I want to. Damn, I really wish we could do
Dang.
that again. It's just too cold. Too
Yeah.
cold.
I just loved it in general.
Have you went to that new brewery in town yet?
Apparently, they haven't opened.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said they were opening and then they didn't.
Well,
The
when
one
they
right
do
around
open,
here?
we're gonna hit that
We're
thing
gonna
up.
hit it up.
We're
Yeah,
gonna hit that
it
thing
looks
up.
like a
too.
legit brewery. Like,
I want to go.
I think Marinette's on the come up, man.
They are on the come up. I feel like the city is expanding every single year.
Yeah, and with that deal at the shipyard, the new
Oof.
frigate deal, I think that's gonna be a lot of money.
I
Into
mean, they're bringing in people from everywhere.
Yeah.
You're here.
yeah, I'm fucking here. I don't know how I got here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna take this beer easy.
Mine's gone. Just kidding. Not yet.
So I'm gonna
one-
do the first question.
That one definitely ranks a little bit
What,
higher
um,
than.
Okay,
Than that
should I
first one.
start asking my questions?
I got one.
Oh, okay.
I got a classic. What do you want for Christmas? Let's do one like realistic, and then let's do like anything.
Okay.
It's like if I was like Tree, what do you want for Christmas, man? If I was Santa Claus and you're sitting on my lap, what do you want?
Dang, dude.
Think about it.
To be
lady.
mentally stable. Just kidding.
Santa, please,
Dude, I have
please,
no
please. I
idea.
just want to be mentally stable.
When my brothers ask me what I want for Christmas, I don't have an answer for them.
Dude, the older I get, the
I'm
harder it is.
so bad at that.
Yeah.
See, I keep a notes in my phone all
A
year
notes.
round, and it's called Christmas. And when I think about something, I'll just go on there and I'll write it down, even if it's something stupid. And then at the end of the year, or just like throughout, I don't know, the whole entire year, if I'm like, oh, let me buy myself something, I have like a list of kind of like my wish list, but it not necessarily is like a Christmas list like we did when we were kids, and it was like all these big extravagant things. Like on my Christmas list this time, I literally had like tea, like just like boxes of certain tea flavors, like little things, because I'm not trying to tell, like when my mom asked me, what do you want for Christmas? I'm not like, I don't want to tell her
PS5.
whatever and then she wastes her money.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to tell her like, I need an iPad, I need a new laptop. Like, so I have like things on there, like a certain water bottle that I want, like the teas that I
Yeah.
like. I don't know. I really want a charging station for my phone, my Apple Watch, and my AirPods,
Oh, like
because
one of
it's
those
a
pads?
constant fucking juggle every day between, do I need my headphones to go on a walk? Do I need my phone charged overnight?
Oh, they
Do I-
all have to
The
share
only
the same
problem is
charger.
those only charge the newest AirPods. Like my AirPods don't have QI on them. Like they don't charge wirelessly. You have to plug them in.
Oh, really?
Mine don't. No. I have the first gen. which are still
Oh.
my favorite.
Oh, I don't know.
I still
what
rock
mine
those
does.
too.
I love the first gen. I don't like the new ones.
I've never even tried those new ones. They
I don't
got
like
that
'em.
spongy shit going on though. I know
Yeah.
that.
No one's about that, dude.
Oh my God, you guys, this beer is hard to drink.
That's why I'm chilling out on this one.
I'm trying to decide which one
Drink
I want
along
next.
with us back at home. I just came with a great idea.
What?
We should do a live podcast.
Ooh,
You
start
can
That
go
would be so
live streaming them?
fun.
You can go live on YouTube.
Yeah.
It'd
So
be
we'll-
awesome if we could have a live audience and like
We
answer
would.
questions in there.
We
Yeah,
would.
We will.
On Instagram,
will
you can
soon.
do that too.
We will soon.
Well, I wouldn't do it on Instagram. I'm past Instagram.
All right.
But like on YouTube, if I can find a way to hook that up here so we can get a camera, well, I have
think
a
that
camera,
would be
but if we
very
can hook
fun.
it up, then we'll do like, we could even do it on Christmas. Well, no, not Christmas, but like in Hilton Head maybe.
Peyton goes live on something, and she always gets people.
Yeah, so like what if we went live on YouTube and everyone in the podcast like put it on their story and like shared it, and then everyone joins.
I think that would be really fun.
And then people like ask us
like
questions.
a good interactive one, and then
That'd
we
be
would
really fun.
it
Yeah.
would just be what the people want to hear. That's
Thanks,
good.
Trey. We should do that. I'm gonna
I
write
say
that down.
let's do that. Yeah.
Because lives are really good for the YouTube algorithm, believe it or not.
It's probably really good with building a real following too.
Yeah.
Right.
Get a
yeah.
special
Yeah.
bond with your viewers.
Yeah, Mike,
I think it's in a good spot right here. Am I blipping on there?
you get quiet. You don't get
Shit.
quiet. You're just quieter than, because I can see it on the.
Sometimes I can't notice because I can still hear myself.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But you also hear yourself. in
Okay,
your
I'm gonna
head.
go to the bathroom. But my questions for today, I have 3.
Well, don't say 'em all.
No, I know. I'm saying I have 3 holiday questions, and then I have 1, 2, 3 like beer, alcohol, like that kind of related questions.
How are we feeling right now? I think we're gonna be able to go 2 hours.
I definitely
Too
do.
early
I
to
have
judge.
I have so
I don't
many
even have a
questions.
buzz yet.
I
Yeah,
do.
too
I have
early.
so many questions though too. So
Beautiful,
Oh,
beautiful.
shit. Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
go to the bathroom, and then when I come back, we can do
Hey.
another beer and then answer it.
Do you want me to
Okay.
finish that one for you?
Yes, sir.
Make him
Right.
finish all of them.
I mean, he likes them. Okay, BRB.
Nice pour, man.
I know. I was
I
afraid
thought
of
for sure that was
spilling
gonna spill.
all over. I
Nice
stained your
pour.
tablecloth a little bit.
That's fine. I actually got this for free. I was doing a product shoot for this guy, and I'm just gonna leave it here.
Oh, that
Donate to
didn't
the
come with the
company.
place?
What?
It didn't come with the place?
No, I had I was doing a photo shoot for some guy. He's like, I need this tablecloth photo, which is like the worst because like, how do you
Did he
shoot a
send this to you?
tablecloth? Yeah,
Oh shit! So you got
Yeah.
free product from them.
yeah, I did. That's how they normally are. I get free products
that's-
in return for like shooting.
Dang, that makes it
Yeah.
more worth it.
Yeah, I haven't really got anything that cool though. You know, people are always like, "Oh, what do you get? You get like an Oculus?" No, I get greeting cards and plant
Yeah, like
pots.
what was the most value you got out of
The
one of
most
those?
value, I got a drill once, and I got an
Okay.
electric screwdriver.
Okay, that's pretty sick though.
Yeah, which I ended up giving to her dad because I mean I didn't have a house at the time, so I didn't really need it.
Dang.
Yeah, the drill is probably the most expensive.
I would
one.
assume you probably got paid for something like that.
Oh yeah, I get paid, and then most
Like,
of the
paid
time
better than normal ones.
Yeah, and it worked out too because when I got the drill, I was at school, so we had the whole engine room. So I just went to the engine room and shot it, and it looked fucking perfect.
That's perfect. Did you actually
Yeah.
get to use it on the job?
No,
Ah,
you don't really
shit.
use drills like that. That's more like wood and stuff. You can't really drill in a
Yeah, I
metal.
couldn't see
you know?
why you'd use that in a
Yeah.
ship.
But other than like impact tools, I have another goal where because I always get all these products and we always have a drunk drawer filled with all these products because like I don't know what the fuck to do with them. So I think it'd be really cool like if I were to go on like if I were to start like focusing on TikTok too, it would be all product photography and then I would just give away the products. So then it's good
Nice.
for me because like people love free shit,
Yeah.
you know, and then it's good for the business because that person gets free product from the business. They're like, oh, this is nice. And they go to the business. So it's just like a win-win-win.
Yeah, everyone's winning around
You
that
know?
situation.
I get paid to
I
shoot
think that's
it,
a good idea.
but I just don't want to focus on TikTok
Sorry.
right now because I'm going full YouTube at the moment.
This might have a long answer, but whatever got you into the photography?
Dude, I don't
I'm
know.
really curious.
Well, if you want to be honest, I had really bad spending habits freshman and sophomore year of school. And I was like, I'm going to buy a camera. Like I bought an $800 piano. Keep in mind, this is when I'm like 19. I'm broke as fuck. And I found out what a credit card was. Bought like a $900 piano, which I still use. So it was actually a good purchase. Bought a camera. Bought a whole bunch of stuff, you know, before I realized that I had to pay it off. And I bought a camera and never used it. It was the old Nikon one, remember?
Mhm, yeah.
Never really used it, and because it was really cheap. It was like $300 for the camera and the lens, 2 lenses. And I didn't really start getting into it until I got this camera when I actually put like some real money down. on it. I always recommend someone who wants to do photography to actually save up and get a camera that you want to use, like you want to that you like, or you won't do anything with it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, kind of the same thing with making content. If you're not doing something you like, you're just gonna not enjoy it soon.
So, yeah, and then it just spiraled from there. Started editing the photos, then started, doing everything else. So I'm not gonna lie.
Was it always about making money or being like a job for you?
No, that's a good question actually.
Wait, what was the question?
Was it always about making money? No, I can't say that it was. I think originally
you actually got some real passion for it. I mean, I can see that you do now, but I was just wondering if that was just something that grew over time.
Yeah, definitely. Because I definitely never bought that first camera and was like, I'm gonna make money with this. It was just kind of like, oh, let's like take stupid videos of my friends and shoot random photos. Mm-hmm. And then I didn't even start making money until I bought that one, and I was doing the same thing. And then I was like, some video popped up on YouTube. It's like, make money with your camera. And I was like, oh shit, a lot of people make money with their camera.
Like making money.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking buzzed.
No,
I'm not.
That's just
I swear
the
to
K
God.
talking.
I think it's because I had. I don't actually know.
I'm buzzed.
Really good.
I'm not. I think I had a lot of carbs today to soak it up.
All right, this is the one that
Should
I'm
have
most
sleepover.
excited for.
We should have a sleepover.
That would be fun. One night.
I'll be 50 years old and I will still have sleepovers.
Well, actually, never mind. That would be too long. But maybe we should do like an all-nighter live podcast one night. I mean, that's like a long time because like I've never pulled an all-nighter before ever in my life. You know this. You just learned this about me. Never pulled an all-nighter. I mean...
Tree, you want to finish this one?
Oh my gosh. Definitely have been drunk and haven't gone to bed until like 6 a.m., but...
That doesn't count.
I went to bed, right. Like I didn't soberly pull an all-nighter ever.
Every great achievement I've had has been just about from an all-nighter.
This one's going to be good.
This one is going to be good.
No, because when I don't sleep, I'm a brat. Like I'm just not one of those people that can function off of like little amounts of sleep.
Yeah, we got to make sure you get your sleep because I
Like
ain't trying to do
last
that.
night, is this mine or his?
That's yours.
Okay. Like even last night, like I couldn't even fathom to stay up. Like while you were still, I was like, I literally can't. I have to go to bed. And I have nothing to do this morning, but still, it was just, I don't know.
That one actually smells sweet.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
That
so
thing.
my first impression of this is fruity and gingerbready. Like this one smells more gingerbready to me than the other one did.
Than the last one. And this one isn't even named after gingerbread men.
I'll tell you what though, this cookie is amazing.
Those things be slapping.
I do like the flavor of this one
Those things be slapping, bro.
is better.
Much more pure
I like
gingerbread flavor.
Yeah, I like the flavor. This one's very gingerbready and it's lighter.
I almost taste some nutmeg in there too.
I like this one. I really do. I think it's something gingerbread cranberry.
Gingerbread cranberry.
Don't say it yet.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that it was that. I was like,
clearing
what?
my palate.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
I
it's
said I got to ruin this cookie with this beer.
Dang, bro, you really don't like beer, huh?
Ooh, it does smell a little sweeter though.
I don't know.
I'm getting like a pine cone.
Technically,
That's
we're
a
not
good one.
doing this right either because on the Beer Advocate app that me and my brothers rate beer on, one of the
Ooh.
categories is the look of the beer.
Yeah, I
looks
know.
like a
That's
dark
well,
fucking
in
soul.
the review page that I wrote for us, like typed up for us, it had like you were writing down the smell, the look, and the taste. But clearly, the mug's black, so we can't.
Yeah.
But
It's just
whatever.
hard to
It was
do-
pink
What was pink?
when you poured it, right? It was pink.
Is it pink?
Beer's pink?
Yeah, it was pink.
Well, now we're never going to know.
When
'cause
you
it's in the
poured
cup.
it out of the thingy, it was pink.
Do I have
What
any
is it?
more?
Can I see the can?
Do I have any more drips?
Look,
Get the drips.
pink.
That is not
This
pink.
can
It was
is
pink.
a 10 out of 10. Look how pretty
This
is
that,
cute.
that can is.
Beautiful. This
So
is
in college, I used to save cool beer cans like this, and then I would carve the top out, and then I'd put dirt in it and like try and plant plants, and then they would die, and
such
my
a-
mom would
You
get
sound like
pissed.
my mother with doing
Yeah,
that type of
it would
shit.
get thrown away. I was
What is this? The Griffin Claw Brewing Company. I know nobody
winter
out there.
ale. Yum, that sounds good.
Three
Spices.
Stooges Winter Ale. I
orange
know
peel.
nobody out there has tried this.
I like
I
that.
kind of taste that orange peel in there.
Me too. I really like this one actually. Now that I read what it is and I can taste
Oh
it.
my
Dang,
Lord.
that's kind of crazy how that can influence what you think of it. Just by reading what it's supposed to taste like.
The
Yeah,
brain's
because
crazy, bro.
tasting it
Brain is
now,
stupid.
before I was just like, yeah, whatever, it was this and this. But now that I see like orange peel and spices and
Got some molasses in there too.
Gotta make some molasses in
And
there.
whatever
motherfucker.
clove is.
I just remembered I threw my water bottle away and now I'm annoyed with that because I put the stuff in it.
What stuff?
The kratom.
The Kate Upton.
Why'd you throw that away?
Because I was done with the bottle.
Oh.
I don't know.
Notes of bah humbug.
Anybody listening at home needs to pick up a beer.
I don't know. Yeah, drink along with us.
Yeah, drink with us. Get that fucking.
Get fucked up with
Get that
us.
spice eggnog.
Yeah.
There's no appropriate time to start drinking on the holidays. There's no appropriate time to stop or start. There's no, I mean, inappropriate.
Amen.
Just no
Like
drinking
you
and
can
driving
wake up
out
on
there.
Thanksgiving and Christmas Eve and New Year's and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day and whatever the fuck, and you can drink at 9 a.m. and it's acceptable, and you can keep drinking throughout the day, and you cannot go to bed until 5 a.m. and that's acceptable.
One big
Only during the
bender.
holidays, I feel.
Yes.
Other
Wow.
than that, I might be like, okay, it's like Tuesday morning, you have work, and you're
St.
like
Patty's
too
Day?
bloody.
You might be a little bit
St.
of a
Patty's Day
degenerate.
also,
July
but
4th, Halloween. These are all drinking occasions.
This is at least
Tuesday
the
they
longest
are.
stretch of acceptable
How do you
days.
not drink on a Tuesday? Tuesday's a beautiful drinking
Tuesday's a
occasion.
great drinking day, and also Mondays. Also Mondays.
I
Sundays.
think my favorite
Thursday,
day to
Fridays,
drink is
too.
a Thursday.
Thursday's
Thursdays are
also
nice.
golden
Thursday's
drinking
a
day.
good day to drink, and honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you right now. I would
Cameron.
totally take a Sunday fun day drinking,
Oh,
or even
shit.
a Saturday, honestly, over a Saturday night or a Friday night.
Dang. I kind of am
Because
starting to more it too as I get older with age.
As I get older, the less I'm like, I literally don't care to be out until 4 a.m. anymore. I want to, actually, nothing feels better in Charleston to get off of work on a Friday at 2, go home, get ready, and then head out to the bars.
A little bit
That
earlier
is
than,
fucking
like,
fun.
11
Yeah,
p.m.?
and then you get home at 9 and you
Yeah.
wake up and you're not hungover. You still have
Oh,
a productive
Next
weekend.
day, yeah.
Actually, okay, so that leads me into one of my questions. It was
Let's hear it.
hangovers. Like, what are our
Ooh,
hangovers
shit.
like? Like, I want to talk about hangovers because back in the day, and I'm talking about back in the day as in
A year
college,
ago? Last
a
weekend?
few years ago, college,
6 months ago.
A few years
hangovers
ago.
were not a thing for me. I would literally go fucking ham. I would beer bong, Four Locos,
Oh,
and I would
God.
somehow wake up the next day with my friends, laugh about it, head to the dining hall, eat, and then carry on and probably even do it again the next day. And nowadays, I get severe anxiety. I shit my pants. I want to throw up. I have a stomach ache.
Do you shit your pants
I
because of
cry.
the anxiety or because the dads?
Both.
Okay.
Both. The anxiety induces it, but definitely
Deuce.
Nice one.
I'm a child.
Wait, so hangovers induce your anxiety?
oh my god,
Holy shit.
anxiety. Like my
Anxiety.
anxiety is
Yeah.
through the roof. And honestly, that's why my hangovers are 2 days now, because
Damn.
it spikes my brain chemicals and fucks them all up, and then my brain's literally like, what the fuck are we doing? And it's like trying to
Science.
figure it out, and my brain chemicals are just fucked up. And I'll wake up now that I'm in my older stage of drinking, I'll wake up, which is not even older stage
20
because typically
Still got a lot of drinking life left.
23-year-olds typically wake up now and are like, fuck, like
Okay
they're ready to go again. And
Yeah.
they're okay. Shannon, our roommate, he literally will wake up after a day of drinking and be like, all right, like, yeah, I feel like shit, but I'm fine. I'm ready to drink again.
Dang,
And
he still has the blessing, huh?
I'm crippled. I am fucking
Shannon, if you're
crippled.
listening, crack one open right now. Get one of those Coronas out
Congrats,
of the
Shannon. I
fridge.
didn't know that about you.
I wish that I was blessed with that still. I mean, I guess I do and I don't, because it's kind of showing me that like I'm not really into like the party, go out,
Yeah.
blackout anymore.
I wanted, to
Growing
add,
up.
I wanted to add on that. The older I get, I just love, like, I will go out and go pretty hard, probably like once, maybe twice a month. But I love nothing more, and I think we are the king and queen of this, of like going out at 2 and just being like, it's happy hour, I'll get a beer, yeah. And the next thing you know, you're like pretty drunk, but the sun's still up. Then you get home and you're just like, I just love it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I definitely feel like that's more enjoyable.
I do,
It's
yeah.
more of an enjoyable drinking experience for me because I'm enjoying somebody's company. I'm not blacked out. It's not dark. We're not bumping into people. We're not
Yeah,
spending
that's-
crazy tab bars. Like, we're literally just, I don't know, enjoying
Which is
our
funny
time,
though.
getting
It's-
fucked
It's
up.
funny
and then,
that we're like talking about how we love this because literally a week ago we were in Charleston partying 3 nights in a row
Just
till
got
4 a.m.
completely
dancing on
hammered
the dance
three
floor.
nights in a
that's
row.
why it like brought this question to me, because I was barely surviving, you guys, that weekend, last weekend. Like, because I probably haven't gone out and stayed out until as late as we did.
Dancing the whole time.
Probably for over a year or two. Like, when I drink, I probably am always home by midnight. Or one. Yeah. One's probably my latest. The fact that I was standing in my kitchen and I look at the stove and it was like 3:42 and I had work 5 hours later.
Shannon's
I was like,
cooking scrambled eggs at 3 in the morning.
Fucked up, and I have to go put people in negative 175 degree temperatures pretty soon here. I don't think I'm qualified to do this drunk.
She works at a cryotherapy place.
Or drive. Like, please don't arrest me if a police officer is watching this and gonna follow me around, but I literally am not even sober the next morning anymore. It's like my hangover doesn't hit until midday because I wake up still drunk. And I'm like, I have to drive right now.
That's a good thing when that happens. I love when that happens.
What if a cop comes to the door and is like, we're looking for Logan Miller?
I mean, I would not be surprised.
It's so bad, dude.
It's so bad. Like, not that I'm drunk driving or anything. Like, I'm clearly not.
Just like those hangovers where you're like, dude, I think I'm still drunk.
Yeah, like I'm not like drunk driving, like swerving all over the place, but you definitely get in the car, your equilibrium's thrown off, you're dehydrated, your mouth's dry as fuck. You can feel your anxiety induced. Like, sorry, I'm screaming.
No, I was gonna make fun of Tristan again.
I wasn't even talking for the last minute.
I don't know why you're so quiet on the thing.
Even like right now, is it even?
Yeah, like look at us. Up? Look at us compared. Look at Blondie fucking compared to you.
Dang,
she's yelling.
All right, I was like really
everywhere, bro.
I was like really intense into that conversation.
Is that your loud ass?
Excuse me. This is Logan.
Logan's
okay, I'm
See,
really
when you put your face in the mic, we can hear you more.
Yeah, when I'm deep throating this mic, it's all
I'm
good.
really sorry that I went off on that tangent, but I actually do want to know what like your guys' hangover.
My hangover.
I know. I'm sorry. This one was really big. Like
all those nights in Charleston, I never even really had a bad hangover. Really,
I'm gonna be honest. I really don't have bad hangovers yet in my life.
I finally just started getting hangovers like 2 years ago, minus the first time I ever drank.
I mean, I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, I have a little bit of a headache. You know, my vibe's off, the vibrations are off, but like I don't ever wake up and am like have the flu-like symptoms, you know, where you're just like sick, can't move in your bed all day.
For me, it's always just like a mind-numbing headache when I'm really hungover. It's either that, or if it's like a minor hangover, which is probably what I usually have. It's just like I'm just like not as happy.
Oh yeah,
that's about it.
Yeah, there's definitely a come down from drinking.
From drinking, big time.
Like drinking like that, binge drinking, I guess is what it's called.
Because it throws your brain chemicals off, and then when you're...
It does, and then you're also dehydrated.
Too.
Yeah, it fucks everything up, and then your body's trying to like balance everything out, so you're literally like anxiety, depressed, happy, sad.
Yeah. Like if you're a man and you're an alcoholic, your testosterone levels will get so low.
That's crazy.
That's sad.
Dude, that's why every now and then you just gotta do a fast from drinking. I lost the most weight in my life when I stopped drinking.
Fuck yeah.
Drinking is literally terrible for you.
Those
Even if you're
calories.
drinking like
Hold on,
tequila straight.
I gotta take a drink of my beer real quick.
What do you mean?
Oh, you want us to hear the ASMR?
No, you were shitting on... Okay, bad joke. We were talking about how like binge drinking's bad and it's not good for you, and I'm like, let me just down the 16th beer.
Well, yeah. No, but like I would like.
We're only a third of the way done, my friend.
Everything in moderation is fine. Like like we're doing like a beer tasting, that's fine. But should we be drinking this every single night?
The rest of that one.
No.
That beer was okay. Back to the beer.
I think that was the best one yet.
You think so? I like the gingerbread better. The Great Lakes.
This one was the best one yet.
Okay, I respect your decision. It was stiffer, so I like that part about it. Oh yeah, you guys never guessed the alcohol percentage on this one.
I didn't see it either. I'm gonna go with be real. That's what life's all about right now. Just be real. I'm gonna go with a 6.5.
6.5. Logan, what's your guess?
The one, or no?
Probably 6. Yeah.
It's 5%.
Wow.
It is not worth that.
This one is on the lighter side.
It is not worth it. I would not drink that if it's only 5%.
I probably won't buy that beer again.
Really?
No, it tastes. I think it tastes like there's more alcohol in it than the 9% one to me.
Really? Mm.
All right, next one.
All right, I'm gonna go take a potty break.
I can't chew with my cookie.
Are we gonna be able to finish all of these?
Why? How many do we have left?
We got another 6. Give me a number, 1 through 6.
4. I can't look at it.
No, absolutely not.
Because when I look at it, then I have like a...
You're already going to have an impression maybe before you even taste it.
I know.
The rest of them are going to be way less beer because we already drank all the 16 ounces.
Okay, good. All right, let me get my questions back up here. Okay. Are you mixing up our mugs every time, or are you keeping track?
No, I've been keeping them the same.
That's good. What is that?
Early Christmas present?
No. All right, so for everyone out there who didn't know, Logan has a degree in community health and a nutrition coaching license. I'm very proud of you, but I have a great job offer for you.
Okay.
I picked it up today.
Okay.
I think you'd be a great job fit for this. Wild Bill's Tobacco vape store. I think a nutrition coach belongs nowhere better than a vape store.
I
What do you
would.
think?
Oh, shit.
I would never be able to do this, first off, because I absolutely know nothing about vapes, tobacco, absolutely anything.
You don't need to know anything. You just gotta know it's not
I
good.
guarantee they don't even care about it.
You just gotta know it's not good for you.
No, it definitely is not. But
Yeah,
this is a really nice application.
it is. It's
Oh,
only-
wait. You actually got an application from
Yeah.
there? Why? For her?
Because they were
That's funny.
hiring.
Yeah.
No, I definitely
I just thought it'd
could
be funny.
never work here because, and you know what? I thought that you made me you're hired for the podcast thing. I was like, wow, I'm hired.
Now I feel like a dick.
I'm
Give me that.
official.
Great disappointment.
You
No,
get paid
it's
every
fine.
day.
That was a slap in the face.
I don't.
No, I was just fucking with you.
I
I
can't-
saw it in there and I was like, yeah, they might be funny on the podcast.
I cannot work for a vape company.
No.
One,
I think
that
you'd-
would go against everything I believe in.
Right.
And two, I don't know anything about vapes.
That's good.
I've
Never
hit-
had a crippling
I'm glad-
nicotine addiction?
No, and I'm
That's good.
so
Go ahead. I'm
grateful for
jealous.
that.
Rag it up.
I'm
yeah,
jealous.
go
No,
ahead.
I am. And you know what?
That is something to brag about.
Before
It is, to
I
be
was
honest.
dating
I'm not-
Quentin, I also have never had an energy drink before.
That's crazy to me.
I never had an energy drink.
I'm a bad influence to you, huh?
I did hit a Juul in college once because I remember being.
Also, it wasn't me.
That one
No,
time.
that wasn't you. Because I remember being in the basement of a frat and like we were like dancing, and the one girl like hit her Juul, and I was like, "Can I hit that?" And then she was like, "Sure." And I was like, "Where's the button?" And she's like,
First
"There
time
is no
vapor
button." And
She's
I was
like, first time vapor,
Yeah,
huh?
I don't. I think I just wanted to like do it because like everybody else was
For the
doing it, and I wanted to like
culture.
see
Be
how it
cool,
was.
yeah.
Yeah, but it also like. I never hit a vape before, so it literally enhanced my drunk by like a
Yeah.
million times because I was like, wow.
The first time you even have nicotine,
That's why
it
we
feels
love
like you're drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like from then on, it kind of like whenever I like would like hit my friends, if like I went out to the bar and everybody was vaping and I just like hit theirs or something, it like made me very sick, like almost to
Yeah.
the point where I was going to throw up. And I was
Yes,
like,
sir.
who wants to do this?
It enhances
Who
that
wants
too.
to do this?
It's like your first cigarette. It's not good. And then next thing you know, like 5 cigarettes later, you're drunk. And you're like,
I've
cigarette
also
would
like
actually be
not
nice.
had cigarettes. Like I'm not like a smoker guy.
I will be honest. Anyone listening, if you're like young, do not start vaping. And it sounds like I'm just like reiterating like what the commercials say. But like honestly, if I could go back, I would have never. I remember looking back at it now, the instant I was basically fucked for life, basically,
Yeah.
was when I went to boot camp for school. And that was like 3 weeks. And then we couldn't have our phones or like do any mail for like a couple months. And the first letter I wrote was to my buddy Marco asking him to send my Juul up. If I would, and then because
That's
you're
how you
thinking
knew.
about it, every day after class, you sit there and do homework all night. And then you just,
You don't even notice that you're doing it.
yeah. And then because at that point I wasn't thinking about addiction or like whatever. I was like, oh, everybody's got their vapes up here. I'm going to bring mine up because I have a Juul. It's cool. And the next thing you know, I was like, I can't fucking stop. And then senior year comes around and you try to quit like 16 times and you just fucking relapse every 2 months. I wish I never
Yeah,
started.
I feel like
It's not cool, kids. It really
it's
isn't.
not. I feel like
no,
it's
it is
scarier.
cool. That's the issue.
No, don't listen to him. It's not cool.
Well, I think it.
No, I
Everyone's
think
like
it's
it's not
an
cool.
It's like an
I think
ick
it
for
is
me.
cool.
Cigarettes are cool. Vaping isn't.
I think it is cool, and I think that's the issue. You know what I mean? If
I
it
think
wasn't
people
cool,
think it's cool
Yeah, just
because
people trying to
everyone's
fit in.
doing it, and they're like, yeah, they like want to fit in and they want to.
right? So then everyone's like, oh, it's...
But I don't think anybody looks at anybody else and goes, they're cool, they're vaping.
That's
like,
why
they look
all
cool.
the old people don't think so. But that's why I started. Everyone had their jewels at school, and I was like,
guess.
you know, I had a jewel in high school. I'm just going to ask my buddy Marco to send it up.
I
And
think
then I was fucked.
honestly, it's like an ick for me. Like when I'm like, not in a mean way, not in a mean way, but
It's an
like
ick for me, too.
It's an ick for me
Hold on, I
because
gotta
it's
hit my
like, it's an ick for me, and like, not that I'm gonna judge you and not like you as a person, but like, I don't think it's like attractive when a girl like pulls out her vape and hits it.
I know.
Like, I don't know, or a guy too. Like, I don't know. I just always am like, whenever I see people doing it, I'm like, I'm way more grateful that I don't have a vape addiction. Yes, I've hit a vape before. Yes, I've like, you know what I mean. But I'm very grateful that I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
I also think that vapes are worse than like
Cigarettes.
the
I think they
cigarette
are.
thing because they're so like, and we don't know. They haven't been around long enough for us to know long-term damage of them. Like, people could be really fucked up in the near future.
Well, the craziest thing is like, majority of the issues with health today are because of not having stuff in moderation. Like obesity is at an all-time high because we eat fast food all the time. And like the thing with the vape is it like you can hit it anywhere. Like now I don't have to walk outside to smoke a cigarette. I just hit it in class.
Right.
So like it's the vape is probably worse because
It's easier
you can
to
hit
abuse.
it all the fucking time. Like
Yeah.
and abuse it all the time. You know?
Yeah. And like, not only are the chemicals in it absolutely disgusting and everything that's being breathed into our lungs, but it's in plastic. Like plastic, I'm not even going to go into this because this is not a health podcast, but plastic is so toxic for us, especially heated plastic. So the fact that what you're putting into your lungs is chemicals that's heated in plastic that's being inhaled.
And metal. You're
It's
also
like
inhaling
10
a piece of the
times
metal
worse.
every time.
Right. Like 10 times worse. Like
Yeah.
it would almost even be better if it was being heated through like bamboo. But like the fact that it's through plastic just makes it even worse than I thought before.
You should, as a health coach, this isn't a joke either, as a health coach or a nutrition coach, you should create a vape that is like healthy. It's never going to be healthy, but like you should create a vape like a stepping stone to stop.
I mean,
And it'd be
there
like, if
are.
you're gonna, because it's
They have
impossible.
caffeine ones out there.
Yeah, but it doesn't hit. So she's got me.
never tried.
She's got me plenty of
What
like.
did I get you? I forget.
It was
What
a
was
vape
it?
that
Ripple.
It's a vape. It has no nicotine in it, and it's just like the same thing.
Lavender or
It never.
mint.
It doesn't work.
Probably tastes a lot better though. Or does it taste like about the same?
No, because for us, we're addicted to nicotine. So when you hit it,
Yeah.
you don't get the
That's
feeling.
that taste. Like
it doesn't work.
I mean, we still like the ones that are just flavored tobacco.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
We'll still use those.
Imagine the good old days where like the Native Americans would like work all day and hunt, and then they would enjoy like a
Pure tobacco
pure
leaf.
tobacco.
Right.
You know,
That shit has to be so much more healthy than this.
it 100%.
I'm so
it is.
afraid of what my lungs get coated with and how long all the stuff that I inhale is going to be stuck in my lungs. Like,
Scary,
do lungs
dude.
have any way of like recycling any,
I don't think so, man.
any foreign substances that go in there?
I mean, you
That shit
definitely
that
can.
keeps me up at night.
You definitely can clean up your system by detoxing everything else in your body. That's gonna help all of your organs and support like the detoxification with that.
Oh,
You don't like this one? I think this one's
I'm
my
sorry.
new
What
favorite.
What year are we on? Are you fucking
This
shitting
is my
me?
new favorite.
Wow. Okay, so I definitely like the last one better, but this one I taste a little bit of peach in it.
This is the
Maybe
worst.
second.
This
Maybe
is the
second
worst.
compared to the last one.
This is the worst for me.
No, dude.
I
What
think-
style of beer do you think this is?
IPA.
It's like a stout.
It's something that's got so much hops.
Brown ale,
hopping
red
around like
ale.
a fucking bunny rabbit.
What's your final answer?
Whatever it is, I don't like it.
Maybe a brown ale.
It is a winter IPA. Sledder's
Oh,
Choice.
that's right.
Sledder's Choice. 7%. I thought it was
Oh my
going to be
gosh.
like 5.
What's the company?
Brooklyn Brewery.
Brooklyn Brewery.
So-
You did a good job with this one, Brooklyn.
Anyone drinking the
taste-
Brooklyn Brewery?
Like a little bit of like some type of fruit. What is it? Or
This
no?
one doesn't give me any flavors.
I taste
It
bark
just says
off
it's
a
a
tree.
Sledder's Choice IPA.
What I taste is like after a thunderstorm when lightning strikes a tree and it's like burning down, and that black bark is what you peel off. And you
Dude.
So
eat.
have you been by a burning tree after a?
This doesn't even
I
smell
have,
like an
actually.
IPA or taste like
Sorry,
an
I
IPA.
had to do that.
Dude, are you drunk or something?
I'm feeling it now.
I burp
I am.
sober. I don't burp. I don't. You know I burp,
Everybody burps. Yeah, that was me.
but a lot.
Oh, yeah, that is
That's
you.
me. Yeah. All right, we're gonna wrap it.
I'm
No,
I think we just
feeling
are all
good old
like
buzz.
resetting our
Yeah.
brains.
Yeah.
I can't tell what I am.
Only half, not even half.
Dude, we have to get Mark and Clint on this podcast.
Are they
Oh,
going to
God.
be here in January?
Oh, yeah, they're going to be here for a while.
Yeah.
Gonna be for a
Let's
while.
try to get both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
Because those
We'll
guys
get
have
them
some.
drunk. As long as they don't
fucking
fuck up my
scared.
equipment.
I don't think
It'll be
Mark's a
good.
big drinker.
Oh, he's a big drinker. He just doesn't
I
go
know
as hard as
Clint is.
Clint.
I know Clint goes hard in the paint.
Yeah, well, that's funny
Bro,
because they're
he-
right there getting absolutely trashed.
Right?
The
Oh,
bar
right across
right
the
out the
street.
window. Yeah.
What day is it?
What's that bar called again?
Saloons.
The Saloon.
Yeah.
They love their cowboy themed bars around this area.
It is a cool bar, though, I will say.
Cooler than Alibi?
Alibi's food is just unmatched. The food and the
They have
pool
good
tables.
deals too.
Dude,
Good deals
a
on their
pizza and
food.
2 cheeseburgers for $19.99. Are you
And
Have I
they
ever
have
shitting
been
me?
there?
beer deals
No.
too.
Yeah.
It's just a hard place to pass up. And
Happy
you
hours,
got
buy
all
one,
that.
get one free, and a beer's $2.
And they got the 3 pool tables, not
They
just the
do.
lonely one.
They do.
There'll be no one waiting to play there.
They do. That's right.
All right, I'm ready for the next one.
Oh my God, I haven't even drank half of what I have.
I gotta
Lord have
pee.
mercy.
Okay,
Could you
hold on.
imagine if we just like fucking passed out and the podcast is rolling? Hey, I really
Fucking
no.
3-hour
Actually, we
episode.
got to make this happen. We're doing a live podcast.
I want
I'm gonna
to. I'm
figure
totally
out-
Live
down.
stream.
We're gonna do a live one. What's the
down. I
holiday
think that's
between
fun.
January and March 9th
Finish
when I
that
leave?
bitch. All right.
Valentine's Day.
We're not gonna do a live podcast on Valentine's Day. Or we could.
We should.
I would.
Would you?
We're gonna have a
I
live
won't
double
be here,
date
but-
that night.
We should.
You'll have a what?
We're gonna have a live double date
Yeah.
for our podcast.
Oh. Who's gonna be the dates?
Oh, we're all gonna
Not
have
this
our.
beer. Tell you that right now.
I don't know. I'll find someone.
Ah!
We'll find someone.
I
Dude.
need like a palate. I need a tongue scrape really quick.
What the
I need to
fuck?
scrape my tongue.
That one was good.
I actually
called
really
brushing
do.
your
I
teeth.
do really want to start my own
All right.
podcast because I actually have so
You done
many
with yours,
topics
Q?
that
I'm not. You want it?
Yeah, I'll drink that.
Chug her up. There's like a sip and a half left.
I have
think you
so
should.
many topics that I want to talk about that when
Damn, you didn't
I
even
post
touch
them
it.
on Instagram, it doesn't do justice. Like, you know
I
what I
think-
mean? Like, I need to talk about it
So
for a long time.
what I would recommend you do is
Can I borrow your microphone and your headphones, please, sir?
only because you called me sir.
No,
No.
but I mean, I can get my own stuff, but I just feel like is a
No, don't.
podcast
It's
what
too
I'm going
expensive.
to really, really, really put my energy
But
in to use it.
We just talked about this. It's not about that. If you liked it, we have fun every time
Right,
we do this.
yeah.
Who cares? Just do it. It's
I
so
would definitely
easy.
want people on my podcast like you're doing to like engage in the conversation. Like,
Yeah.
I think it would be really hard for me to do a podcast by myself
No, I would.
because
that's hard.
it's
Yeah.
hard. Yeah. You don't have anybody to kind of give you that feedback and
It's a lot easier talking to people than it is
They're a lot better when
talking about shit. You
Right.
know.
the words out.
Plus,
but I do have a lot of fucking topics in my Google
Health-wise,
Docs.
yeah.
Health-wise, yeah. And I feel like, I don't know.
that's just me, Mingle.
I feel like health podcasts are way oversaturated.
Dude.
The one that I was second most
Dude, you
excited
just
for.
summoned a demon. We can't hear you. Your mic's not up. What
Keep on
the
losing
fuck
that
was
thing.
So sorry. Now the microphone's flavored.
Oh my god, dude. All right, you can have that one for your
Do
podcast.
you ever have the
I
beer
want my
shits,
ma-
Quentin?
Fuck, dude. Who in America doesn't have the beer shits after fucking?
Sometimes I don't. It's only when I drink the IPAs that it really
my gosh, dude.
fucks with it.
Beer is what gives me my hangover.
I used to have the
Yeah, beer
dads
does.
really bad. TMI, everybody, I don't care. I used to have dads really bad. And then I
You know what
Say
that is?
Dads?
You don't know what that is?
day after drinking shit.
I've never heard that in my whole
DADS.
life.
Yeah, everybody
Day
has
after drinking shit. So like if you have
That's
the dad, I
new.
got a bad case of dads.
it. Yeah.
How have I never heard that? Is that just like a fucking South Carolina thing?
No.
No,
that's
I
a
learned
fucking-
about it
I've
in
heard that.
college.
Really? Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go to
But-
engineering school, you'll never hear it, I guess.
Right? I don't know. Because okay, here's the thing. This is my last thing that I'm going to say about alcohol because I can't really be a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Because
I'm gonna do the mic or the
definitely have like. I definitely drink my fair share of alcohol. Like I'm 23. I just moved to a new state. Like obviously I'm going to go out with my friends, go out with whoever. I enjoy drinking different cocktails. Do
Yeah.
I think that I should drink every single day? No. Is it healthy for you every single day and your longevity? No. However, yes.
Oh no. Our volume.
Our microphones just
Oh,
went
we're
off.
good now. Can you hear?
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
But I
Okay,
forget
I'll
where I
fix
was
it.
going with this. Where was I going with this?
No, alcohol
Yeah, but
is
your whole
so bad for you.
Your whole brand, I think your brand is amazing because the earthly balance, it's all about balance.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's impossible to never eat a carb, never drink,
Right.
never do. And your
Shit,
life
you're
might
not going to be living life.
and
What's the
people
point of
can
even
do
being
that,
alive?
but it's it's miserable. You know what I mean?
Right.
So your brand of finding a balance of being healthy and then having almost like a cheat day is genius.
And I don't even think like a cheat day because I feel like that's very like restricted. I don't want to get into the whole health topic, but no, balance and everything. Like I don't feel like you should be like, nope, gotta wait till Sunday to have, this, gotta wait till Sunday. And then Sunday it's more of like a binging experience. If you have your best friend's birthday party and she's turning 25 on Tuesday and she's serving up birthday cake.
Vodka Red Bulls?
Yeah. Get a salad for dinner.
Get a fucking vodka Red Bull.
Have a cocktail and have a slice of cake. But the next morning, wake up and have a decent breakfast again. Start you know what I mean? Because I feel like people get in that rut really bad with like, well, I already fucked up this morning, so I might as well just have McDonald's. Well,
so
I already
fuck the rest of the week.
Right, fuck the rest of the week. Like that's the mindset that you get in and you spiral.
Yeah.
That's what
I don't want to get in health and wellness topics on the holiday special. Yeah, I don't want to get into it right now.
Yeah, it's not time for. It's time to drink beer.
Those are kind of some good conversations.
Yeah,
they are.
I can get into those.
I would love to be on your health podcast.
Okay, so we'll start it.
Basically, and I just want to grill you questions.
I used to be so into dieting and fitness and all that, but then life hit, and all of a sudden I really like beer.
Hey, it's all about balance, man.
I know.
You should check out the
really
Earthly
is.
Balance. It's a great page on Instagram that tells all about these recipes. And
Is that her page?
it's a plug, yeah.
The Earthly Plug. You heard it here
That's
first.
right. It's the Earthly Balance.
Oh yeah, the Earthly Balance.
Watch the wires. Watch the wires. Watch the wires. Get your onesie ass out this bitch, bro.
All right, Quentin. This is the most expensive of the beers I bought.
This one?
Yes.
This one? $22. Everybody.
$22 beer right here. 12 fluid ounces only.
And it tastes like a fucking penny that was been buried in the dirt
No.
for 13 fucking years.
Well, before I taste it, what style you think that is?
Oh, this one's my new least favorite.
Oh, no. So that means I'll probably like it the most.
Yeah, probably. It's just got a long aftertaste.
I don't like that.
Oh, he doesn't even like it either. Look at that.
That's weird.
What's the beer? Tell
Is
everybody.
this
what the
another
beer is.
fucking Christmas style?
What is that one? That one looks
Look
like
at-
death.
It looks cool.
Omi Gang?
Everything Nice is called. Yeah, by the Omi Gang Brewery.
OMME Gang Brewery.
Cooperstown, New York.
Hey.
This is the limited release strong blonde ale with seasonal spices
I
and
do get
natural and
some-
artificial flavoring.
I get some seasonal spices in there. I do.
This tastes just like the other two Christmas beers we've had so far.
Is it a Christmas one or is it just...
I think so. It's got the little
oh, yeah. It's definitely a Christmas
whatever
one.
the fuck you want to call it. I tried to get only
put it
Christmas
up here.
ones. You right.
Display it.
You right.
Hey, anybody watching this, let us know what you're drinking with us.
Yeah, write down in the comment section below.
Yeah.
What's your favorite beer?
Like.
My go-to
comment,
is the Two-Hearted Ale.
subscribe. Oh, the Two-Hearted Ale. Where's that brewed?
That is the go-to. It's from Michigan,
Is
the
it?
Lower Peninsula.
Is it? Lower Peninsula.
Voted #1 beer in America 3 years.
Ooh.
Shut the fuck up.
Not kidding.
Wow.
Number
So
one
people out
beer in
there probably
America.
had-
Wait, this one?
This shit's popping.
No, not this one.
Two-Hearted.
This one's a $22 beer.
Well, we're on a new one. That's what I
Yeah.
asked earlier. Okay.
It's not actually $22.
$22, but might be the worst one.
It smells the same as the rest of them. Let me ask you this: did you get any like sour or cider ones?
Are you kidding me? Look at this boy.
I
He-
didn't, only because I was going for the Christmas-looking ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Then-
Christmas beers
Just
are
one.
just fucking
I like
darker
a
than
good
my
like
soul.
sour beer or like a cider
like
beer.
sours,
they're
but-
cool. Yeah.
I'm not into ciders.
They're cool.
A sugary one does not sit well with my stomach.
Dude, that right there is what gives... Are you shitting me?
I like it.
I mean, I can
out.
I can
However,
taste
you're
hella
fired.
Christmas spices in
Me
there.
too. It
Hella
tastes
Christmas
like
spices.
I blended up a gingerbread man with some like milk.
Yeah, when you taste this one, you definitely
not
taste
taste like that.
Christmas.
The beginning is bad. The beginning
think the beginning's
is
bad.
I'm sucking a Harley seat until the leather is dried out.
What are
But
you going to do when I get a Harley?
push it over with my foot.
If you push my motorcycle over
Oh,
with
this
your
one
foot,
smells.
we will have an issue.
Babe, I'm
I will be
I'm
sleeping.
not with the get down of the bikes, so it may
Luke
be
Terrio,
key.
you get a second, go ahead and text Logan and try to convince her to be on board for getting a
Or-
bike.
Convince him not to get one.
No,
Luke
don't
or-
take her
oh.
side.
No, you need to get a Harley Davidson, brother.
Yeah, you need to get a Harley Davidson,
You
brother.
gotta get a Harley Davidson
All right,
with the
fine.
sidecar
I'm
on
gonna
it
get
for her.
a I just
You ever
don't
get
like them.
confused and slap your grandma with a wet spaghetti noodle? That's what it's like to drive a Ford Ranger.
That one's for
That's
Danny.
got me thinking.
If Danny Heck is listening,
has anyone
no,
heard that?
that's you and Danny's
Where the
thing.
fuck does that come from?
We didn't come up with that. That's like a TikTok.
It's like a video, I know, yeah, but
Yeah.
like you guys really enjoy that video to where you like.
It's fucking funny.
I know. It's funny, yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. I don't know.
I enjoy this one thoroughly.
Is this your number one so far?
Thoroughly. Sorry.
This is the point where we start to like make fun of each other.
How far do you think we are in the podcast?
I'm gonna say
No, you can see
40
it.
minutes.
me too. That's what I was gonna say. What are we at?
An hour.
Holy shit, dude.
Wow.
We're gonna cruise through 2 hours.
Holy shit.
I didn't even know that.
It does not feel like
If
that.
anybody listens for the full 2 hours,
We'll give you a giveaway.
and I can see it below, so don't fucking lie.
Oh, is this time for the first giveaway?
Let me know.
It'll be a
And I will
picture
give
of my
something
ass.
away.
It'll
A
be
free
a
mug.
picture of
A free
It'll be
Hecktic podcast mug.
A free Hecktic podcast mug.
mug.
That John guy never. He's fake. We offered him a free giveaway for a mug.
Griggs.
Yeah.
John Griggs.
Yep, he subscribed, but he hasn't watched it yet.
John Griggs, please let us know if you're still a consistent viewer.
Yeah, come on.
We'll reward you heftily for being our first true comment.
Get the mic.
Sorry.
Oh, and Jacob Kelly, if you comment down below, if you're still watching in an hour and 25 seconds, comment your name back down below, and I'll Venmo you $5.
Wait. Hey, wait. Does
We're begging for
Nice.
subs. And
Does it go like
Just some
like
interaction.
because I've listened to these podcasts in like increments, like maybe if like I have like I don't know 45 minutes before work I'll listen to it, and then like I don't know when I come home from work I'll listen to the rest. Does that count as the full thing or no?
Oh, yeah. That counts.
yeah, you gotta watch the whole. You gotta watch through the whole thing.
Well, I didn't know like if on there it counted as something or not.
Well, I actually can't see it. I just told him that, so
Did
they don't know.
you just raise your
So
eyebrows
don't
to me on
cheat.
purpose, or was that
Probably
because your
Tourette.
hat itched?
No one on the east side of the Mississippi can raise their eyebrows faster than Tristan Johnson.
Let me see.
I
Dude,
knew you
he
were
does
gonna
it. He does
fucking
it when
say
he
that.
talks. It's actually impressive.
You weren't there when we were having that conversation?
No.
No, I think she's faster than me.
Really? Do it.
Wait, no, I'm laughing. No, you
Do it.
go. You go first.
Go for speed or go for height?
Yeah, just do it.
I don't know. I do it when I talk,
Okay,
I guess.
hold on.
You'll never unsee it now.
I feel like I do it a lot when I'm explaining something.
Oh my Jesus, you crackhead.
She's fast with it.
fast as fuck, boy.
Can you do your ears like that too?
No.
I can move my ears,
But
yeah.
I can. Remember when I
think
used to
I
do
can.
this in 8th grade and you used to be like, wait, what the fuck? Can you do this?
One eyebrow?
Really high up?
Who can raise one eyebrow?
But I can't do the other one because that's like total idiotism.
Lord have
Wait.
mercy.
I want to comment that I have been making a disgusted face at the first sip of this because this is a hard first sipper, but the aftertaste is what I love.
Really?
It definitely tastes like Christmas.
Anyone drinking
This one
Christmas
tastes
ales
really
out there?
fucking strong.
Like the first sip tastes like ass tar, and then the last, like the in your mouth.
Can
Sorry
I get a
about
definition?
I hate Christmas ales.
that. Of ass tar?
Yeah.
Tar that's stuck between an ass crack, and
Oh,
you pick it
jeez.
out
Oh,
and you
fuck.
taste it.
This
A
one is
little
an
bit more than the
X-rated
Dingleberry.
podcast. But what do you expect with a beer rating podcast?
This one is supposed to be served at 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Happy Christmas and Merry Hanukkah.
This is the
It
one, by
tastes
the way.
a little. I like it. Everything nice. Fucking wrong.
It is not everything
ain't nothing
nice.
Strong
nice.
blonde ale.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
9%
I
on
taste
this
is
bitch.
strong. 9%.
I know.
It's like you.
Strong.
La la la.
I love ciders.
Did you just call me a strong blonde ale?
Yeah, it's kind of a compliment.
That is a compliment.
I
No, I
was
was
gonna
going to
say.
say, I like that. Yeah, that's good. Thanks.
Uh-huh.
I wish beers
Sleep
had a
with one eye
complete
open.
ingredient list on them.
Did you?
What is it?
You
You
can't-
hungry?
You hungry?
What?
You said that low key.
All right, time for a new one. Pour up.
No. Relax.
You hungry?
All right, serious
Sure.
question for
Oh,
anyone
okay.
listening out there. Do any of the boyfriends get embarrassed when they get caught talking baby talk to their girlfriend?
Absolutely.
Because I just want to jump off
the
the bridge.
fucking worst.
The
Wait.
fucking
The
worst.
fucking worst.
I just saw a TikTok the other day.
Makes me feel like less of a man.
I
Honestly.
swear to God it does. I swear to God. The other day, John Jansen called me. I came out of the room and you were out here and I was like, what was I talking about?
To be honest, I can't even imagine you talking in that voice. And
I hope
I
to-
don't want to.
You know
I
what?
don't want to
pray
hear
to
it.
God,
I don't want to
you
hear
never
it.
hear it.
You know who?
And vice versa.
You know who hears it?
Who?
This is. I already shouted her out last podcast, but my sister, because she's like around me and Quentin like the
I
most.
love
I feel,
Paige.
and
She's
she like
almost
gets the
fun.
most real side of us. But she always, literally, she'll like come in and like be hanging out with us, and then she'll be like, "Ugh, stop talking like that," and then she'll like turn around and leave. And she's like, "Why are you guys talking like a baby?"
And then they'll argue and like scream at each other, and I'm just like,
In relationships, I never even notice when I start talking like that
you
either.
don't. Why do we do that?
I
Why
don't
do
know,
we do that to women? Why do we do that to dogs? Like, what the? Why?
Oh, yeah, what
I
the
think it's
fuck?
Why
because
do we
you
treat-
don't want to literally be like, "You want cheese?" Or be like, did you really like
You want
that?
some cheese for dinner?
Like, you want to be like, did you really like
You think
It's
he's trying to avoid argument or confrontations?
I don't think so.
It's actually weird because when I try to do it, I can't. But then randomly, when it's
Randomly,
just us, I'll
it'll
do
come
it.
out. I think that just shows you, like, it's kind of like when a cat lays on their back, like, and shows their belly. Like, you're showing your vulnerability. You're comfortable with that
I ain't
person.
fucking vulnerable anywhere.
That's probably it.
Tristan goes,
I always like to
Mike,
think that too, but
Mike.
then
He's vulnerable with
Mike.
me.
Mike.
Mike.
sorry.
It's like, you good? It's like fucking
I
computer
was like,
malfunction.
maybe he's thinking MIKE instead of MIC in his brain.
Yeah,
Like, you were,
Mike.
like, not
No,
realizing.
I know
Mike
what you
from
were
the
saying.
shipyard. You're just
I was
thinking.
just not there.
Just thinking, yeah. Yeah. I
Hey,
get
wait,
that.
I have a.
Yeah, we got a lot
Yeah.
of questions. And we're going a lot of the.
Give me a deep one.
I'm not stuttering, I swear.
All right, hold
Give me
on.
a
Let me
deep one.
get to.
I'm not drunk, you're drunk.
Do we want a like an alcohol question or do we want a
Yeah, give
holiday
me a
question?
A
booze
bunch of them,
question.
just give me something.
Okay. What is your go-to drink, and do you have different drinks for different settings?
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
100%. Dude,
I
you are
need-
my fucking screenwriter, bro. These
All
are
right,
great
so what?
questions.
The Ghost Rider.
The ghost, right? Negatory ghost.
What is
me
your?
first?
Yep.
I would say my preferred drink, to be honest, would be some dark liquor on the rocks, just straight.
Raw. Like not taking it as a shot either.
No, because you
A
can sip
sipper.
it. It sounds funny. It doesn't taste good. Anyone who says that alcohol tastes good is a fucking liar. But you can sip it and still get drunk just as fast as someone chugging a beer, you know? If it's in a setting where like everyone's drinking beer and I don't want to get called out, I'll get a Bud Light. And then if I'm out, sometimes I heard that.
Yeah. Sounds rough.
And then if I'm out and I really don't want to drink beer, it'll be like a Jack and Coke or something. But I don't like doing that because I don't like Coke. So
Right.
those are my main drinks.
Okay,
or
what about
anything
you?
else.
I mean, if I'm just like gonna sit down and have one beer, one or two beers,
Yeah.
it's definitely gonna be a 2-hearted ale.
Here we go.
But like, say I'm trying to get, say we're out on a Charleston weekend.
we're out
like,
in Green Bay.
Nah,
Yeah.
Charleston.
Oh, Charleston?
Green
Okay.
Bay's not nearly as fun as Charleston.
Hey, respect.
I'm definitely gonna go vodka Red Bulls and shots. Like beers,
Yeah.
take the back burner if I'm actually trying to get like
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
But for pleasure, it's always a beer.
Big beer guy. What about you?
Love my different beers.
What's your...
When you said vodka Rebel, that actually reminded me. This past weekend, when we were all in Charleston together, was my first time ever having a vodka Red Bull.
Do you like it?
And what was your review on it?
That's a Luke Terrio drink right
couldn't
there.
even tell you,
What's up
but the problem with that is that's exactly why I was up until 4 a.m.
I was just fucking
Really?
chucking those things out. Did I buy? Did I
Yeah.
buy one of those?
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't go out with the like. What did we drink? I think with
Everything.
my pregame and everything, I didn't think that like I was gonna need to order drinks out. So when Amanda, my friend, was ordering vodka Red Bull, I was like, yeah, just get me one or I'll split one with you. And then that kind of just became like the theme for the whole weekend because at that point, me and her met you guys out at like 11:30 midnight.
Later, yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like for us to keep chugging along, we had to order those.
Catch
but
up.
but
Put
I
the
never went.
afterburners on.
Yeah, but I never went up there and ordered that. But as far as like my go-to drinks, I don't really have them.
I've got a video of what we drank that Charleston weekend.
Oh,
shout
God.
out Luke Terrio for this
Shout
video.
out Luke Terrio again.
Whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
Literally.
Damn, that was good.
Love
Dude,
that
I'm
fucking
gonna be
video.
honest. At first, I
That's
thought that
funny.
was live from Charleston when we were out there. I was like, "Where the fuck did you get this?"
Do you know who
Whiskey?
that was?
What?
Do you know who that was that was
No.
saying that? Do you know who Stone Cold Steve Austin is?
No.
He's a wrestler. You don't know who he is either?
I do. I know his face, but I'm not like familiar
Damn.
with him. You know.
So you didn't get the joke when Luke first sent us that?
Wait, he sent us that?
Yeah, after that first party he had
Oh
in his
yeah,
apartment.
yeah.
Whiskey.
Dude, I got so
Yeah.
fucking drunk then.
Yeah.
Man. It was a good
You guys,
time.
when we were
that
at that-
board game.
That board game.
I got another question actually. When you're done,
Yeah, what board game is that? Galapagos or whatever the fuck?
Where are
Galapagos?
you talking about? Was I there?
No,
Oh.
you weren't here.
what? How do you know that game?
Because I played it with you. I shot you, dude.
Wait, was it in
Oh, you
Marinette?
mother!
I shot your
bro.
ass.
That game
and I
is it's the
escaped on
island
fucking
game.
It was in
raft.
Marinette.
It was the
Oh,
game
okay,
where you
okay.
escape the island and everyone's like it's actually so much fucking fun.
It's
It
like
looks
a
like a child's game,
The game's
No.
fucking
but
awesome.
there's
I know.
strategy.
I'm
to
just that type of bitch that black. If you're trying to tell me a
Alright,
card
next
game,
beer.
it. Fucking A.
I black out. Sorry, I literally don't know what card game you're talking about. I don't know how to play it. I don't want to learn how to play it. I'm literally just trying to live my life right now and
Sound
hang
a little
out.
stuck up right now. If you ask me.
All right, I know how to play the card games and the board games. I didn't know how to play. But when someone is like, "Hey, we're gonna play this new game. Ready? This is how it goes. So first, you're gonna get. This is what it turns into in my brain.
I know. Charlie Brown.
And then I'm always like, bro, what? And then they're like, so you get that right? It's like so easy. We'll do like a practice round. And then I'm like, fuck yeah. And then
Yeah.
it starts coming around, and I'm like, I'm just gonna hang out, you guys. I'm just gonna hang out.
Well, we gotta fix that because I'm a big board
But
game
honestly,
guy.
no, I like board games, but card games is what I'm
a
talking
big
about.
card game guy too.
But here's the thing: I honestly rather
Take the
just.
rest.
I honestly just rather hang out, get drunk on the side, cook the food, cook the apps, watch everybody else play, and like chime in when I can.
I'll take it. You should learn Texas Hold'em because I have a feeling we're gonna be playing that a lot. Hey,
Well,
remember April 15th, Texas Hold'em or poker. We're playing again. It's in my calendar. April 15th.
What's April 15th?
We got poker night.
Where?
Fucking Charleston.
Can I make? Can I make the food for it? Can I cater it?
No, you can't actually.
But you know you're gonna ask me to.
I know. I hope you do. I was being sarcastic.
No,
Make
I
all the fucking
really
food.
would love to. So you don't even have the microphone in your hand. So what?
God damn it, Tristan.
Whenever I pour a
even
beer,
forgot.
it's gone.
I even forgot.
Wait, what did you say?
I asked if you cooked any meals in here yet. Similar to your
No.
taco night you cooked for us.
No, I haven't actually. We haven't gotten any dinners yet. What have
Are
we
you
been
gonna be sober
eating?
enough to cook dinner tonight?
Well, I actually was really not thinking that I was going to.
Then it's gonna go to waste.
Tomorrow, I'll cook it for us. Tomorrow,
We're leaving, like ASAP.
we will eat it.
You guys are driving tomorrow?
Yeah, to Chicago. That's 4 hours away. That means if I get off
Yeah.
work at
Dude.
4:30, we get
No,
there at
but
9.
I
You're gonna be
9:30.
doing it in the nighttime too through that storm?
Well, the storm.
I'm gonna be
the
praying
storm,
for you.
The storm doesn't.
I'm
I
praying.
appreciate that. That's very nice. of you.
Stop, you guys! You give me anxiety.
Oh my lord, you're giving me anxiety. No, the storm doesn't hit really till Thursday at 2, so we have to wake up in Chicago.
La la.
The fuck?
She's feeling it.
Yeah. So we gotta wake up Chicago and leave like decently early before the fucking snow comes.
I
It says
just-
Chicago's getting 12 inches to 18 inches. Yeah,
Dear God.
that's what I'm saying. That is a
Dude.
massive
We're gonna be
schlong.
snowboarding home.
We're getting
Do you
OG
have snow
mud bone
tires?
worth. No, dude, my tread is low
Fuck.
right now.
Fuck.
Like low, like a fucking quarter
Do we
of an
need
inch.
chains on our tires?
All right, calm down. This ain't fucking Colorado.
Shit.
I was like, that's one of my
I don't think
favorite
people drive
memories.
those on pavement roads.
Yeah,
I've never
Well,
seen
we
it.
went to Colorado once, and it was like It was winter.
Fuck you for these beers, dude. These are all hard.
Listen, Quentin told me he wanted Christmas themed beers. I went through the whole row of Christmas
I'm
themed
suffering
beers.
for this podcast, so if you're still hanging out with us, fucking,
I'm having a great time though.
I am having a great time. There's no shot
These are
anyone's
so
gonna
good.
listen this far, bro.
This one literally tastes like I went into the basement at my parents' house. I grabbed out the box that has the Christmas tree in it, and I licked the bottom of the Tupperware. Taste it, and tell me
Damn.
it doesn't taste like an old Christmas tree in the
You
basement.
think if I put the mic in
The
the, beer,
musty
that
basement.
the viewers can taste it too?
Right? Musty Christmas tree box.
This is how I
This
want.
one's
This is
terrible.
so unhealthy, but this kind of scenery right here. I know this is the Christmas special, so it's different. We're getting drunk, we're dressed up, eating cookies. But this is how I want Heck's happy hour to be.
This type of vibe?
Yeah,
Fuck it.
like we like
Let's
sipping
go.
whatever the hell we're drinking, and
Bro.
we're just like,
Take a fucking sip.
okay.
Yeah, this one is
just
the worst
love
so
when
far.
you're at me.
Sorry, I didn't
kidding,
mean
I'm
to.
kidding, I'm kidding, I'm
I just
kidding.
really wanted
I'm
you to
kidding.
take a sip because, like, we're.
I didn't want to. That's why.
Sorry,
This
I
one's
didn't
just
mean to
bad.
interrupt you.
This
actually.
tastes like you went into the
Fuck.
basement, pulled out the Christmas tree, and licked it.
No, the box of the
Oh.
Christmas tree because it was like musty and sitting
No, it
in the
tastes like
basement.
I'm drinking the. I haven't even tasted it.
You haven't even tasted it yet.
Are we an hour and a half deep right now?
No,
Probably
time's
an
going-
hour 10.
Whoa! the recoil on
Not
that,
that
one,
bad.
dude.
It tastes like the dog went under the Christmas tree and took a piss in the water that the Christmas tree uses, and then I took the tree out and drank straight from the fucking tree holder. You gotta stop doing that.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Wait.
I thought
You're
this
not
one was gonna
sorry.
be a good one.
No, I'm not. Wait, can I ask you guys, are you real Christmas treeers growing up or are you fake Christmas treeers?
I'm a real Christmas treeer through and through.
Wow.
Christmas tree.
I'm a fake Christmas tree bitch. I had never had
Come
a real
on.
Christmas tree ever in my whole entire life. So you know
Ever?
what?
We will be getting real Christmas
I'm excited
trees.
to like have a family with Quentin and like we go get a real Christmas tree because
There
I
are good memories made during that. Like,
I
say you go during a
that would
big
be my favorite
snowstorm,
time.
you guys saw
No.
that bitch down.
we never did.
fun.
And I think it's because my mom was always
Like-
like an untraditional like Christmas mom.
Shit. We have a place around here where you drive to the tree patch with a horse and a carriage.
Carriage, yeah.
Really?
Oh, see,
Yeah,
that's
that was
a fun memory.
so much fun.
Damn.
But I don't know if it was just like I don't know. My mom was just a like a unique Christmas girl.
Yeah.
So like
She was an Xmas type girl, wasn't she?
yeah, we had a white Christmas tree that had like cute decorations on it. And then we had a traditional Christmas tree that had like the family ornaments, the handmade ones, the green, red bulbs, like, you know, things like that. So we've always had two Christmas trees, but they were always fake and pre-lit. I've never
Well,
had
the
a
fake
real
ones are
one.
definitely easier.
But
you bring
I-
a real Christmas tree in that bitch. I mean, that
You got
are
some-
vacuuming for a
yeah,
while.
you got
I'm
some
kinda
real
scared,
cleanup to do
like,
afterwards.
So I don't know. So here's my questions about it. Are they more, this might be a myth because I've never had it, so I need you guys to answer. Are they more susceptible to house fires with the lights in them? Because that's what I've heard. Or is that
mean-
not a thing?
I mean, we leave the lights on our real Christmas tree
Like-
all night.
All day, every day, 24/7 until Christmas hits?
We've definitely done it for like over 2 days straight before.
Okay.
And
Leave
I
the
don't
lights
think they
on?
would have gotten any. Yeah,
Oh yeah, we do that too.
I don't think they're gonna get
So
any
they're
hotter
not
than
like,
that.
it's not a fire hazard.
I feel like the fire hazard is actually the same with
I mean, if-
plastic trees
Plastic
compared to
trees.
real ones.
If you think about it, I mean, like everything's kind of.
And so they shed, right? I'm guessing.
I mean, it's not like the lights
When they
getting
start to die.
burning hot.
So they shed.
A little bit,
How do
yeah.
you
Especially when
just-
you have dogs too.
How do you
They're like to-
dispose of them?
What? What are we talking about?
You just throw it on the
Christmas
side of the
tree.
street.
What?
Or like
no, you replant it.
no,
What?
no, that's
Tristan
not
goes,
what you do at all.
I was like, what?
No.
You could have sold her on it.
Did
No,
you
I
re-
said, what? You can't
Oh, you
fucking
didn't
put a
believe that? Good.
tree that you chopped out back into the ground.
Why?
When the fucking pines are starting to turn
Why not?
orange and shit.
Why not?
That's what will happen. Like all the green needles start to turn into orange ones.
Yeah, that's true.
So they die. Oh, okay. So like a pine tree outside, they die.
Yeah.
I think
What do
they
you
have
think,
like
it's
What about
alive forever?
what about like spiders and like unwelcome guests?
I
Because
think-
my
lots
friend
of
from
squirrels.
huh?
Lots of squirrels are stuck on the tree when you put that in your
You're
house.
being
Really?
fake. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. He's. You
And
guys
then you
are
have to
stupid.
turn-
You guys think I'm.
Are we talking about the
You guys
Christmas
think I'm
movie? You're talking
stupid?
about the Christmas Vacation movie.
No, we're
with-
talking about the clown that hides from gay people.
Have you seen it?
I haven't.
I don't want to bring that
You
back.
have.
Yeah, I know. You guys.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
guys have
Yeah.
said this joke to me for the past
Twice.
25 podcasts.
Well, seeing
I
as
wish
this
we were
is
that
only
much
the
deep.
fifth podcast.
We will. I'm gonna get somebody else, and we're gonna get him on this podcast. I'm telling you, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get that guy.
I guarantee
Stinks.
Alex will fall for that shit in a heartbeat.
Yeah, when we have him on
How
here,
many
we'll-
beers do we have left?
a lot.
Fuck.
Sorry.
I'm pretty drunk.
Wait, my last question was, do you have to change the water on
This
him?
is the
Yeah.
last. Oh.
You have to replace that like almost every day.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What?
Yeah,
Keeps it
Kinda
alive.
should we just get a fake one?
I think I'm done here.
I like the smell. The smell
No, the
Like
brings.
stringing
Have you ever
a
had
tree?
a? Have you ever
brings
done a
good
real Christmas
auras.
tree?
Never in my life.
Oh, then you're missing. Once you do a real
Damn.
Christmas tree, you go get it, you cut it down, wrap it up. You'll be like, this is a lot of fun.
Can we do
Here's
it
the
like
question.
can we do it
I
like
wanna do it
once
next
we're
year.
like married? Oh, okay.
Well, it depends on what we do next year, but
Probably I would like to do it once we're married, so that way we have like our own house and we're married, and like that's our
what if
tradition.
we're married in the same apartment we're in right now?
Holy shit.
Oh,
I feel like
Oh,
no.
damn. You're going to be here for a long time, my friend.
I feel like no, because like we still got to go to your parents, we still got to go to my parents, we still got to go.
oh we
like,
just fucking hosted.
I would love to host
All right,
Christmas.
boom.
Love to host Christmas.
So this last beer that we had was brewed with orange
That's it, I'm
peels,
leaving.
ginger root,
Oh no,
That's it. I'm not going.
cardamom.
that's it. I'm not going.
There's cinnamon in this. I didn't taste that. This is the
Is
one
this
with
the one I'm
fig
drinking?
paste, though. So
What?
no wonder it tastes so fucking bad.
Oh.
Ginger in it too.
Actually, believe it or not, I,
taste
can
that.
taste the fig.
I don't taste anything good in this one.
This is what it tastes like to suck on a Christmas tree in the basement to me. Is this the same beer that we
I was
already
about to
said?
say, how deep are you going right now?
How deep is your love?
Are you guys
Like
the type
the
of person that
ocean.
wants to take down your Christmas tree December 26th?
No.
Or are you keeping that bitch up till halfway
Keeping
through
it up.
January?
January 15th, yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa!
that's what boat I'm
January
into.
15th.
Yeah,
Is that from your Catholic upbringing?
You just knocked the microphones out.
Oh, did I?
No,
But
no,
I
it's
can hear
good.
you.
It's good now.
Because in the Catholic upbringing, Christmas, the first day of Christmas is the 25th, and it's like supposedly goes like
Oh, that's
the
right.
extra 12
Well,
days.
he's not baptized
Advent,
Catholic.
Ooh.
What is that called? It's so bad that I forget that.
The
8
Advent
years-
calendar.
Is it?
No, the
That's
Advent
before
calendar
Christmas.
yeah, that's December 1st through 24th.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And then you go through Lent and you're supposed to repent because you're a piece of shit.
Yeah,
Well, you're
Lent's like
supposed to
before
give
Easter.
something up during Lent, but I feel like
I'm
that's
sorry. I'm
stupid
not making
because
fun of Catholics.
I'm gonna
out there.
go no.
I'm not because I went
Dude,
to that
you went
school,
to a
but
Catholic school.
I know.
Lent,
did.
Lent, I feel like if it's
I am not
bad enough
Catholic.
to give it up for those 3 weeks or whatever the hell you're giving it
40
up
days.
for, 40 days. If it's
Yep.
bad
Shows how
enough,
much
You got
paid
that.
then
attention.
just keep it in my. I got an F in religion.
I think
so
that's the point. I think that's the point. You're
that I
supposed
got
to give
an
it
F?
up. Yeah. I'm not surprised.
You're just trying to prove to yourself that you can
No,
live
I-
without it.
I think, yeah. I think that's what it is. The whole point is
But it's
Jesus
stupid.
went 40 days without food, water, and anything in the desert.
But did he?
You're going to piss off a
I mean,
lot
we don't know
of
for sure.
fucking people.
We don't know for sure.
You're going to piss off a lot
Okay,
of people.
I'm sorry.
Is that more triggering than saying there's only two genders?
Oh, we're getting fucked.
We're gonna cancel
I want to
this
apologize.
episode.
I don't mean anything by the religion comments. I went to a Catholic school. I'm baptized Catholic. My whole family was Catholic.
I have a black friend.
Okay, yeah.
No, I genuinely just don't resonate with it. I have my own
With
beliefs that I
everything
read.
that goes with it.
I like understand it. I get it. Like my great granny was like wholeheartedly a Catholic girl. Like I get the religion and everything, but like I just don't connect with it enough
Yeah.
to live it every day.
I feel like
I'm a good
nowadays-
fucking person. I'm
Yeah.
a good person. I try and be a good person. I try and be nice to people. I try and educate and pass on the message to other people about living well and good and everything like that. But I'm not the type of person to kneel at my bed every single night and pray and give up fucking pup for 4 weeks because it's Lent and eat
That's the
fish
type-
on Fridays.
That's the type of shit I do too. I like when it's Lent for me, and my parents used to always make me give up something. I would always give up sugar, like
Yeah, it's like,
Pops
I'm
gonna give
candy,
up
all that
pop.
shit.
I'm gonna give up.
But I mean,
And then the day that Lent's over, I probably have all those 40 days worth of sugar in like 1
right.
week afterwards.
And I don't know. I just
The thing with religion is, I think it's good concepts, but as a book cover, I feel like the ideas are a little bit outdated. Like they never really
I
kind
do
of
think they're
adjusted to
outdated.
like the
Yes.
era
Right.
that's today.
You gotta think-
And I feel like that's the main problem with it nowadays.
You got to think about this. The Bible has been translated between 3 different languages over the last hundreds of years.
and it's over 2,000 years old.
Yeah, like there's gonna be some shit that we just misunderstand and think it's like
Yeah.
And the
perfect.
majority of the, I guess, fans of Catholic religion, the people that actually
Fans.
the believers in the
Believers.
Catholic religion,
Yeah,
I feel like the majority of them are like in their 40s or 50s.
yeah. I will say though, Catholics are very good with accepting science. There's a lot of Christian. What would that be called?
I just
Branch-
feel like it's a little bit bogus. All right, never mind.
In a way, yeah.
a lot of the Christian branch offs, like Baptists, they are like, yeah, the Earth was created fucking 9,600 years ago. And I'm sorry, that's just not shit on anybody, but that, I mean, it's pretty much fact that the Earth is pretty fucking old. You know?
It's fact that the Earth is flat. Also,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. You're right. What? Well, you don't like my feet?
I just feel like the reason why I said I think everything's a little bit bogus is because I feel like whatever you believe in, it's all, I think it's all the same.
Right.
It's just if you're spiritual, you believe in manifesting. Manifesting is your form of prayer. If you are Catholic and you believe in a God and Jesus, prayer is your form of speaking to the universe. I feel like everyone has their own different view, has their own different outlook on things, but in the end, it's all the same. Whether you're praying
Right.
to God for health and health and health, or you're manifesting health and health and health,
Right.
it's all the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it's just what
Yeah.
and I think it brings comfort to people.
It
You know,
does.
I think that's really the main thing of it. But I just don't feel like you should judge someone and be like, you don't believe in God, you're going to hell. You didn't do this, you're going to hell.
Well, it's not supposed to be like that.
It's not supposed
Catholic,
to be, but it conformed to that somehow.
Right.
Which makes people feel very judged,
I think
whether they're Catholic or not, or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be like that.
I think there was a lot of Catholics that we witnessed growing up that were they would go to church or mass, and we would talk about not judging. You're only judged by the Lord. And then they turn around 30 minutes later and they're like, oh, you weren't at mass, huh? And then they judge you right away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I have met Catholics that are not like very, very devout Catholics that are like amazing people, you know? So I can't judge the entire Catholicism group of people because that would be, you know, not
I also
correct.
feel like I might be a little bit more religious, honestly, because I feel like I'm more spiritual now that I am
You are.
religious.
You're sure religious. You're just not.
Me?
Yeah, you're just not.
You're gonna have to finish that beer.
Fuck.
I think that
So what would you
growing up
consider
in a
yourself?
Catholic school, I think it turned me off to a lot of the traditions and the customs and things versus if I
Pine
didn't.
needles.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel
What would
like
you
it
consider
just
yourself?
honestly
Well-
not like nothing. Like
You're something. What would you consider yourself?
I do
Tree?
believe in a higher power.
You don't
Yeah.
have the mic.
I mean-
You don't have the mic.
Good call.
I knew you were gonna do that.
I definitely was gonna pick it up,
Yeah.
but like if someone asks, I'm gonna say Christian.
Christian,
Like I'm not gonna go and say Roman Catholic
Roman
straight up.
Catholic, Christian Baptist, Christian Lutheran.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
mean,
what I
there's
am.
no reason to have to
Right.
go that in depth.
I'm only 23. I don't have to know what I am. I believe in
I
something.
mean, yeah,
but
you don't. It's up to you.
Yeah,
I
I
would
don't-
consider myself an agnostic deist. Someone taught me that.
The fuck
I always
does that
considered
even
myself agnostic. Then I told them like what I truly believe, and they said, "Oh, you're a deist." I really don't know what it means.
Never
But
heard that
basically,
word.
it's the idea of that.
Is this a new one or an old one?
Old one.
That's the one that we all hate.
Okay.
My belief is I think there is a higher power, whether it's God
gotta
or
be.
it's Buddha or aliens or whatever it is. I think there is a higher power.
Or just the vibrations of your being.
I thought you weren't religious. All right, I do think, but I think we don't understand it.
No.
I'm not.
We'll
I'm
never
not,
will.
There's no way to fully
We
understand.
might. I don't think we're atheists, or I'm not atheist, but because I do believe in a higher power that I don't understand, and I just think, which is similar with all religions, it's just kindness. Treat others how you want to be treated. You know what I mean? Don't kill people. Don't be an adulterer. You know.
Don't be a piece of shit.
Don't be a piece of shit. Because I used to be a piece of shit.
I used to be a huge piece
I
of
used to be a
shit.
huge piece of shit.
White Ferraris,
White Ferraris.
messy steaks,
Wait, you guys, I don't know what we're talking about.
teeny tiny pants. Live for New Year's Eve.
Lives for New York. Oh.
All right, I'm gonna give you guys the choice for this
Jesus.
next one. Are we gonna go with
Hopefully I don't figure that
the
out.
Breckenridge Brewery Christmas Ale?
How long we got left, dude?
3. We don't have to go through all of them.
I wanted to take us to the good one.
I'm a little bit
Go
wary
pee,
about
hurry
all
up. We
these
can't
now. I
hear
feel
you.
like
You're not on the
all
mic.
these are gonna be a piece of shit. Christmas ales.
They didn't used to be a piece of shit. They are a piece of shit.
They
If
never
anyone knows
change.
what we're referencing, please comment below.
These beers never changed like I did. Because I used to be a piece of shit, but people can change.
Luke, I know what you're.
People
I
can
know
change,
that you
Luke.
know what we're talking about. So if you don't leave a comment, I'm going to be very upset, and I'm going to
Yes.
assume that you don't watch these.
I
So
would love to see Luke in that comment section
yeah,
for this
just
video.
subscribe today. You don't
What a
subscribe
guy.
either.
What a guy.
You
I
don't
know.
subscribe either.
I know. I need
Yeah, but
to.
Luke has a YouTube.
I know. I don't even have a channel.
Yeah, he has a YouTube, and he waited 5 podcasts to subscribe.
I'm gonna make a bunch of bot accounts for us. How about
That's
that?
huge.
Just kidding.
That's huge. Let's get to 500. Maybe I will do a giveaway if we get to 500. Like a mug.
Wait, aren't you like right there almost?
Yeah.
I thought you were like at 500
Dude,
already.
we've got like 10 subscribers in the last 30 days. Which
Shit,
I
dude.
get it.
That
is-
might be your camera videos though. You're spreading some good knowledge.
I'm
with
trying.
those.
I'm trying.
Hey, I never checked the analytics. What gets more views, the podcast or your camera vids?
The
Or is it like-
last camera vid I did definitely got more because I worked a little extra hard on it. But
Nice,
it
dude.
makes sense though because nobody cares about the podcast.
I know.
No one's gonna sit for an hour when they just found this on YouTube. You know.
I know. I assume that the camera and laptop videos will get more hits because like knowledge that will actually like benefit someone
Right.
other
yeah.
than entertainment.
Yeah. But hopefully more people like listen to this and they're like, I don't know, these guys are actually pretty cool. I need to get this on.
John Griggs thought so.
John-
if he's still out there somewhere.
John, you're echoing. So, John Griggs did think so.
My hands are tied, brother.
I know. I understand. My bad. Oh, she's foaming.
This one's gonna be something.
She's foaming
else.
at the mouth. It looks disgusting.
This is the type of beer I never tried.
You know it's a long night
Not a
when all
Christmas
the
ale.
beers are fucking dark as hell, man.
Dude, this one's neon yellow. What the fuck you mean?
He said neon yellow. I don't know what beer that is, but I don't like
Next
it.
time we're gonna do a wine one.
All right, I'm down.
I also don't like
We-
a single one of these beers we've had.
We need to get on Hex Happy Hour going, dude. We need that shit going. So help me brainstorm here. Should we do a live podcast in Hilton Head? And we'll do like 2 hours, and we'll replace people like every 30 minutes. So like with me, my father, and like you, and then like he'll get up, Lily will come in, and then you'll get up and.
Sure.
Okay, I was gonna say because the face you just gave me made it sound like no.
No, I was listening.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I gotta get the camera. BRB.
Yeah, get a good smell of this one, Logan. This one smells really unique.
It smells like dirty undies.
It smells like fucking earthworm.
Oh my god, ew! It literally smells like probiotics.
I've never smelled the
Ew.
beer like that.
I do not like that.
Look at this old school label on that thing.
I love it
It
though.
looks cool.
But
This is the only one
The
that doesn't
smell
scream
is like-
Christmas.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
like-
that smells new.
Probiotics
I think we should do it.
exploded.
I think we should do a beer tasting when we go to Hilton Head.
Okay.
Because we'll take.
Where is Hilton? Oh, that's the Ohio. That's where you're from, right?
Dude, you don't know what Hilton Head is? I'm not-
Oh
Jesus.
my! It tastes like a dog treat.
Why are these all getting worse?
It tastes like a beef dog treat. Please take a sip right now. A beef.
Oh my god, it tastes like it smells like dog food.
It smells like a beef dog treat, or tastes like one. It
Oh my
smells
God.
like a bacon strip.
All right, that's not as bad as the last one.
That tastes like a bacon strip. You gotta tell me
That
that's gotta
tastes
be
like a
9%.
it tastes
fucking
like what it smells. I don't know what
bacon
it
strip.
tastes like.
It's gotta at least be 9%.
Bro,
This
that is
one?
the worst one so far. This is a bacon
No
strip.
way.
What percent is it?
6.7.
Oh,
I would never drink this for 6.7.
Look at the label of this thing.
The label looks pretty cool
The
though.
label is fucking dope.
let me see.
The label is dope.
It's like
Finest Bavarian Double Bock.
I don't know what a Bach is, but
A
I'm
lot
not.
of words
It
on here I
says
don't
a-
understand.
Doppelbock.
Finest
Guys.
Bavarian Double
This
Bock.
is
Eingebräu.
This might be my last beer of the night. I don't know if
Are
I can
you
do
guys
any more of
fucked
these.
up?
Is that the last beer in your hand?
No, there's two more.
Obviously, you've been
Lord.
drinking more than like I bet. I don't feel like. Did
Maybe
I
a few
finish
more
all mine?
sips.
I don't know. But
I don't fucking know.
you guys, this one is the. Oh my god.
Because these last two are Christmas ales, and these have been the worst ones so far.
I think for me it just keeps getting worse and worse.
So probably we
Fuck.
should have gotten like a sour. We should have gotten like a funky. We
All right,
should
let's
have gotten.
let's
fucked
get
up.
back on topic here because we
Hey.
haven't
Some
been talking
ciders,
about anything.
honestly. Some
Hey,
ciders
good.
I'd prefer over these.
What do
What?
you got question wise?
Oh.
We've got like 10. We've gone over 2.
Okay.
Fucking script writer. Come on, what you got?
Okay.
The 2-hour special. Hex Happy Hour. Or fuck.
2 hour
Hectic
special
podcast.
of pain, drinking terrible
2-hour
beers.
special of pain. Let us know what you're drinking down below.
Fuck Christmas ales.
Fuck
IPAs all day.
R.I.P.
I have,
what do you got? Give
I
me a
have
good
2
one.
questions. I don't know which one you guys would answer. Do you want me to
Just
say
give us
both of
any
them and
give
then?
us one. We have
We're
2.
gonna go through all your questions.
Yeah.
this
Okay.
episode.
So how is Christmas morning as an adult now?
oh my god, the
Like I want to know about Christmas morning as an
magic is
adult
just not the same.
versus
It's not.
younger. Like what's the feeling like differently?
18,
Like,
19 years old, just the feelings never came back. I
Yeah,
honestly
I
feel
agree.
like halfway through Christmas Day, I almost feel a feeling of disappointment from it not living up to what it used to be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I hope that'll change once I have kids of
I
my
was
own,
gonna
just
say.
so I can like see the bright look
The
on
magic
their faces.
come back to
Ignorance
it,
truly
literally.
is bliss.
it's sad because like they describe like Christmas as like magical when you're younger and you don't understand it until you're older and you don't have that. But I literally remember laying in my bed with my sister. Christmas Eve, me and my sister's tradition is we sleep in bed together, like no matter how
Same.
old we
I
are,
like that.
like
Same.
we sleep in bed together. But when we were younger, and this is why I feel like I just watched the magic get sucked out of it. Our neighbor was named Jessica. And growing up, and every single Christmas Eve, we would sleep in my room, which faced Jessica's house, and we would look at her roof, and we'd be like, "Oh my God, do you
Aw.
think that we just saw Santa? Did you hear Santa?" And we would wake up in the middle of the night, like, and creep downstairs, and we would look and be like, "Did he come yet?" No. We would go back to bed. 3 in the
cheaters.
morning, we would go back. Did he come yet? And like, I vividly remember the feeling that I got of the dark living room with the Christmas tree lights only and
Damn.
peeking around the corner, and you get like that internal tingly magical feeling that someone was just in your home dropping gifts
Yeah,
off.
that is a
Now it's
and
crazy
you don't
feeling.
get
I don't
that
even know if
anymore.
you can. Yeah, you can't
You
reciprocate
don't get
that.
the magic feeling anymore.
If you do reciprocate that, it's just someone breaking into your house. And that ain't cool.
So how does
Yeah.
Christmas morning go for you guys? Like, what does it look like now at our age?
It's the same thing,
God
just without
damn.
the magic.
The culture changed so
Really?
much. In
Yeah.
my house, like all me and my brothers would wake up so early. But my parents would always set the rule is we can't open gifts till 6 because we need to get our
Right.
sleep and everyone else
6
needs to.
a.m.?
My
6
parents
a.m.
would set that
I
too.
would be
You guys
waking
are
up at
brilliant.
like 3 a.m.
Oh
for
my
that shit.
God, what?
I would be
Same.
so into that Christmas shit where like my parents would put all Santa would put
Yeah.
all the gifts underneath the Christmas tree, and I would sort them into like each of my brothers' different piles so we
Yeah.
could like rip through those as fast as
Yep.
we can and see what we got.
Yep. Were your parents, so my parents were we went in order. So youngest to oldest. Did
For
you
what? Opening gifts?
presents. So like Lily my youngest sister would open the present.
And you
her
would all
present.
sit there and watch?
Yeah, and then Danny would
Yeah.
open, my younger brother would open his present, then I would open a present, then my mom would open a present, my dad would open a present. Was it like that for you, or did everyone just fucking tear apart and be like, oh, I got this?
My parents would always have to video record every single
Every time.
Christmas, besides like the last, I don't know, like 5 or so.
Yeah,
We'd
yeah.
all take turns opening one gift and then switching to the next person. We all
Yep.
have to wait until we can open our next one.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like it.
Yeah, is that how you did it?
No, so me and Peyton,
You guys just went ham in that bitch.
no, we would wake up at 6 a.m. same, and then the night before Christmas, Peyton always sat on, if you're looking at the tree, she sat on the left side. If we're looking at it, I sat on the right side. And so the night before, we
Getting
would always put like a blanket or something like there, like, all right, this is my side, this is my blanket setup, this is my pillow, and like this is where we're gonna sit to open gifts up. And then my parents would sit, because we had like an archway like this that like led where the tree was, and they would sit there and record. And we would just each pick a gift, open it at the same time, and then they would record both of us, ask, what'd you get? And then we would move on to the next. But it was definitely not like a free-for-all, like,
Yeah.
go ham and open up whatever
Yeah.
you wanted. Like, they definitely, we sat down, whatever.
The anticipation's big with that magical
Yeah.
effect.
Yeah.
I feel
It
like I
is.
wouldn't have appreciated it as much if I did just have that free for
But
all.
I definitely want to like record a lot when I have kids, because my dad
Probably be the same.
literally had a video recorder in his hand all the time. And like, I just watched when I went home last time. I was 1 year old and my dad's recording my first Christmas, and my mom's opening up all my gifts for me. And I'm like, okay, that's not even like a good video, because my mom, like, I was like, how did you guys even pretend like that was like a good Christmas morning? Like, Santa came. But like, when you have a kid, the magic comes back. And my mom, like,
I hope so.
They felt like,
Right.
yeah, because I was
Right.
1 year old, and they
Yeah.
had that like tingly gut feeling, and my dad was recording, and my mom was opening up gifts for me. And I was 1. I had absolutely no fucking clue what gifts I was opening.
Right.
But I
For
don't
the
know.
parents, it brings it back.
But for the parents, it brings back, yeah,
wanna
I
have
don't
a
know.
kid.
Yeah.
I want to have a kid.
Ready.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Fucking ready.
Because it's Christmas. I'd revisit in 2 months.
I know. it's
Christmas.
When summer's
What
about
would a
to
Christmas
approach.
baby
I know.
be? It'd be January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September.
That March
Dude,
baby.
Is that why there's so many September? I think September's the biggest month to have kids.
Have
September and
kids
March.
because people conceive on
Oh.
Christmas.
Yeah. That makes sense
Yeah.
now. Yeah. So, okay, next question. And question for anyone listening or watching. When did you know for a fact that Santa wasn't real?
I've got a compound question to that one.
That
Okay.
was my next question.
And that is, did your parents, or how long did your parents try to cover up the existence of Santa?
They still do to this day.
Oh, really?
My mom's response to anyone always, if anyone brings up like, yeah, well, Santa's
Right.
not real. If Santa wasn't real, would you have Christmas presents under the tree? It's a true statement. If whether it's a person or a celebration, if Santa wasn't real, you wouldn't get you wouldn't get presents on Christmas morning.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
which makes a lot of sense.
My mom still does write like from Santa,
Yeah.
but then like there'll be some from mom to Logan, from mom and
Right.
dad to Logan, and then she'll write from Santa to the Miller family. Like the
Yeah.
1 year when we got our Wii, it was like from Santa to the
yeah.
Miller family. But she'll still write a few from like Santa, and definitely like she still tries to play along with it. But I don't think that she like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
I mean, I could see myself doing that. If my kids are
I
like 23, I'm still gonna be like,
know.
oh yeah, from Santa.
My parents still do that, and I'm 26.
Yeah, yeah. I would totally do that.
Wait, but
Granted, I
I
do
don't
have
know
18-year-old
when-
brothers, but
Do you guys remember the moment that you didn't know Santa was real? Because I don't
I
remember
only
it.
have like an
I
age
do.
range because there was a long time like I was like thinking that maybe Santa isn't real and this is just my parents pulling the strings.
Yeah.
But I stayed in denial for that as long as I could, even though
Yeah.
kids at school were saying Santa's not real. You're an idiot for thinking that.
Yeah, yeah.
I would
don't
even like
remember.
find Christmas presents like wrapped up, like hidden in the house.
Mm-hmm.
My parents would deny it and have like a counter argument, and I'd still like buy into it. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, you're right. Santa is
Because
real.
it's almost to
That's
the point
just
where
for
you
someone else.
don't want to give it up because then you know the magic's gone.
I know.
So think about parents. That's probably why parents keep writing from Santa because, like, think about us. We're like, oh man, remember the magic? But then we're like, oh, but when we're parents, we'll do it too. But once like your kids are grown, the magic's gone forever, man.
Yeah, forever. I mean, you're not going to get the same type of feeling
Yeah.
from grandkids.
Yeah, that's probably why parents
I
still
don't
write
want
from
my
Santa.
I don't want my kids to go to school for that exact reason. Like I don't want them to find out that Santa's not real. Like in the second grade, from like some brat ass
Some
kid that's gonna
fucking
be
asshole.
like, Santa's not real. It's your mom and dad. Like
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Yeah,
There were separate times where I acknowledged that the tooth fairy was fake compared to when Santa was fake.
Okay, the Tooth Fairy, yeah. The Tooth Fairy and the
Um,
Easter Bunny, definitely yes before Santa, but I just
Yeah.
I don't remember my specific like memory of realization that Santa wasn't real. I do remember the Easter Bunny because I found them during hide and go seek, but like and
Oof,
Tooth Fairy obviously
heartbreaking moment.
because I found all my fucking teeth.
Yeah, same.
But-
I did too.
But I don't
Found all
remember
the envelopes.
Santa at all. I have no clue.
so mine was 7th grade. I feel like there's a period of like, okay, I know Santa's real. Then there's a period of a couple years where you're like, shit, I hope this
Is that
motherfucker.
bitch real?
Yeah, I
And
was
am
like-
I stupid for
It's
believing
like,
it?
shit, I hope this motherfucker's real. And then you like are in denial. And then there's like, boom, all right, I get it now. And mine was 7th grade. We had this thing called a rockathon. And it was for the basketball team. And it was basically like a fundraiser. And it was at St. Mary's. And the goal was you get a rocking chair, bring it to the gym, you stay up all night long, right? You rock for 45 minutes in your chair, play video games, whatever. Then for 15 minutes, you get up, take a piss, whatever. But it was a fundraiser. People would donate like, oh, $20 that you can rock all night. And so a football coach was like, asked the same question. When did you find out Santa wasn't real? And I remember,
He
This
asked
is
it
in
while you still
7th
believe.
grade?
yeah, this is
Damn,
old.
that's too.
I was in denial for a long time. And I remember I was in my rocking chair and I just like smiled and I turned back to my dad was there. And I turned back to my dad because it was never, my parents never
Established.
acknowledged that he wasn't real. And I turned back to my dad and he just starts dying. He's like, oh my God. And then the question gets to me and I was like, yeah, probably like 5 minutes ago. Yeah. So,
Fucking funny.
yeah.
Oh my god.
It's kind
I mean,
of
I
heartbreaking
don't think
at the same
school
time.
should be able to
I
do
was in
that.
7th grade. I mean, you're
I mean,
12.
7th grade is pretty old, but at the same
Yeah.
time, still.
That was honestly my guess about like when I stopped
Yeah.
believing.
Like
that,
when I was like, all right,
like
this
12,
motherfucker ain't
13.
real.
I wish
Maybe
I
a little bit
remembered.
earlier,
I feel like I have a good
skeptical.
memory, but I don't remember that.
Was that your last question?
Let me look.
The thing that always made me keep believing is the whole religious part of it. Like my parents would always grind it into my head that is Saint Nicholas. If you don't
Yeah.
if you don't believe in Saint Nicholas, you don't believe in God.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
was the relation they
The
always
old
made
Saint
to
Nick.
it.
Old Saint Nick.
That was the reason for me to believe it a little bit harder.
I don't even know the real story behind it. Didn't Saint Nick used to leave like kids like presents
Yeah,
in their
kind
socks?
of
or
the
something?
same thing that goes on now.
Yeah.
People just tell a story about like how he gives kids gifts.
One gift in their sock if you leave your sock out on Jesus' birthday or something. Think about that. That's again going back to the moderation talk. Kids used to put their socks out, and good old Saint Nicholas would come around and give them a present in their sock. Now we put a massive ass fucking stocking because Americans can't get enough. So like instead of a sock, let's just hang up a big old sock so we get as many gifts as we can.
Literally.
And now you get 100 gifts on Christmas.
Did you guys ever look at the Santa tracker?
Every time. I'm gonna look at the Santa tracker this year.
No.
I really miss actually.
I was never a Santa tracker kid.
What?
When did that shit like become popular? Because I don't even remember.
TV. I remember it was on.
I'm pretty sure like
DirecTV.
2005 to like 2009.
I
How
think
did
that
you-
was a little bit later than when I stopped believing.
Yeah.
I think there's been a Santa tracker forever.
Well, probably, but so
11.
my Christmas Eve tradition was always we would go to Christmas Eve church with my granny, my great grandma, and then we would go to my grandma and papa's, which was my mom's parents, and my parents would get all the adults would get fucked up.
Right.
We would have a million appetizers, and then we would open up all the gifts from my grandma and grandpa that night, which was like a shit ton. My aunt and uncle were there because like that was my grandma's and my mom's brother.
Yeah.
We would open up all those gifts, and then they would pull up the Santa tracker on the computer out in the computer room, and they would be like, shit, all right, it's time to go home, you guys. It was like 11. They were like, you guys got to get home. Santa's like gonna be in Massillon at like 3.
We gotta go.
Yeah, that's why me and my sister, we would take our Christmas gifts home in a big, huge trash bag in the back of the car. We would get in the car, we would drive home. My mom and dad would be like, you guys better get to bed. We would put our cookies out. We would put our milk out. We would set it on the computer desk right next to the tree. And then we would go to bed, and me and my sister would lay in bed together and be like, oh my God, did you hear that? Did you see that? I think it's Santa. We better go to bed.
Everything, yeah.
In my family's tradition, or my parents' tradition, like of going to bed, me and my sister would go to bed to ABC Family, which would play like the Christmas movies.
Yeah.
And then my parents would go to bed in their room too. You won't know this, but you know how Maslin Cable TV had the like the TV guide that would just scroll through in slow motion all the shows that are going to be on the channels.
Oh, yeah.
But it would also play like music in the background.
Yeah.
So on Christmas Eve, it plays Christmas music. So they would listen to that every night. So every time you would try and sneak down from my bedroom to see if Santa came yet, you would hear the in their room playing. I don't know. I just miss the magic of it. But I mean, I'm excited though, because I feel like the most magical times during the holidays is when you're a kid and then when you're a parent.
Yeah.
I feel like right now is the shittiest time because it's like
In between.
you're spending money on people that, you know, you don't see, and they're shitty gifts and there's no magic in it. You're just getting them because you feel like an asshole if you don't get the gifts. But
Literally.
when we have a kid, I think it'll be like magical again. And we get to pretend like Santa's boots came through, and like we used to put like reindeer food out.
Oh yeah, the carrots.
Carrots and oats with glitter in it. Like that's
Oh, I
reindeer
never
food. And we
did
would
that.
sprinkle it in the front yard.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Our kids
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I mean, I don't know. I'm fucking decking out for my Christmas. We're having Elf on the Shelf, right? Like, don't you?
I've never done that. I don't even know what that is.
We did it for my sister, but by the time that like we were old enough, like we didn't really believe that much. But I want to do Elf on the Shelf for our kids. Like,
What is Elf on the Shelf? I see like memes about Elf on the
it's
Shelf, but
that elf, and basically every single year Santa sends an elf to every household to watch over for like the 20 days countdown if you're good
What?
or bad. It's kind of like a bribe for kids, but you can't touch it. The kids cannot touch it, or else the elf loses its magic. But it
like a doll.
Oh, you're talking
Yes,
with
it's
the
a
elf
doll.
on the shelf.
Yes.
Oh, you're a naughty kid if you move that thing. You're not
But
getting
he
any
moves-
presents.
He moves around every single night. He'll move to a different location, and when the kid wakes up, they got to find the elf on the shelf. They find him.
What the
They're
fuck?
not allowed to touch it because that takes the magic away.
So it's Toy Story.
Basically, but you also like now that it's gained like such popularity, people are doing like the craziest fucking like things with it, like having it hang down from the ceiling. Like, I don't know. There's just cool things you can do
Wow.
with it.
Damn.
Because when I was younger, it was sitting on the couch, sitting on the TV, sitting in the kitchen, sitting on the ground. Like it was just
Sitting on the toilet.
sitting on the toilet.
And that thing's eyes are Santa's eyes. If that thing catches you doing anything naughty, you're not getting any
You ain't
gifts.
getting
Yeah.
shit.
I know that's what all the parents say is that's Santa's eyes. If you're not acting good this month, you're not getting any
Damn.
gifts.
Yeah, we're
Literally.
definitely doing that. I never did that.
No, that's a
I
good
did.
tradition. I think
Did
that
you put carrots out for reindeer?
for reindeer, no, we set out milk and cookies for Santa though.
Santa, yeah.
No, wait, no, my parents did make me throw out carrots like on the
Yeah.
fucking deck and shit.
Yeah, for the reindeer.
Did you ever do reindeer food? I would like make reindeer food. We would do carrots.
Oh fuck yeah! It was like oats mixed with something.
Sparkles.
I think so.
Damn.
Actually, I think my teachers in elementary school actually made us do that for
Yeah.
like a craft the week before Christmas
That's what
break.
we did too. Because then, like, I remember it was like super snowy that year, and we got home from my grandma and grandpa's that night, and we were like, we have to put the reindeer food out, and there was just sparkles in the whole front yard and like raw oats on the thing.
Nothing like feeding
But, like,
reindeer
I forgot
plastic.
about that
But
shit.
also, my parents were fucked up on Christmas Eve. So can you imagine being parents? We're fucked up. We got to take bites of these goddamn cookies. We got to drink half of this fucking milk, and we got to gnaw on some raw carrots, and then we
Yeah.
can go to bed.
Shit,
and my
I've
parents
never thought
always
about
left like
that.
a Santa note. Like my parents had the best fucking Santa handwriting. Like hands down, I would
Did
enter
they
it.
write in all
I forgot
caps for
about
Santa
that.
They
handwriting?
wrote it in like swirly Santa.
Who do you think
like
wrote it? Your mom or your dad?
I don't know. Actually, I never asked. It looks like a combination of both of their handwritings mixed, but it was the coolest fucking handwriting. It made it seem like it came from a magical fucking factory in the North
here.
Pole.
'Cause my parents would like literally write in caps locks, like the most straight lined writing for everything.
Yeah.
Like the S's would be like
Oh my god.
squares.
Well, it cut out for
You
a second.
What are we at? 2.5 hours?
Yeah, we're right there.
We need to cut it.
I'm not drinking any more beer. I have a stomach ache.
We need to cut it.
Christmas stuff. No, we got 10 minutes left.
Oh my god.
10 minutes until that 2-hour mark?
Yeah.
Damn.
Got the
Still
Christmas
only feels
stomach.
like an hour 15.
Christmas stomach ache.
Fuck these beers,
Christmas
dude.
stomach ache.
You know what
I'm
my
so
parents,
disappointed in
my
these
parents
beers.
still do to this day is because the Polar Express, you know, like if you don't believe, you can't hear the bell. To this day, I'll
Yeah.
still ring a bell and they'll be like, I don't hear it. And they'll be like dead fucking serious. But now I just think they're getting fucking deaf because they're getting old. I wish I had the balls when I was a kid to just like walk into the room and just take a bell in their ear when they're sleeping, just go like right in their fucking ear and see if they wake up. But I was too scared of them, so I didn't do
Funny.
it.
Yeah, because they probably would have woke the fuck up.
Because they probably would have beat my fucking ass.
Got
you kidding me?
Got a hot take right here, but
Give
The
it to me.
Polar Express is a very overrated Christmas movie.
Overrated?
Overrated.
Like it's not good.
way too hyped up. I think it's not a good Christmas movie.
Are you kidding me?
I definitely.
I watched it the other night.
I would
You
definitely.
were disappointed, weren't you?
Yeah.
I wasn't. I loved it.
No, dude.
It's all right.
All right, favorite. What's your favorite Christmas movie then?
I mean, I can
Fucking
narrow
Die
it down
Hard?
to like, how come people even say that?
Couldn't tell you.
What?
Why,
tell
why
you.
is that a joke?
What? What?
I heard that the other day.
People think Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
Why?
I don't know. It's like a movie with like fucking action and blowing shit up. But what's your favorite Christmas
I can
movie?
narrow it down to two:
All right, that's pretty
The
good.
Griswold Christmas Story and Elf.
The
Those two.
Griswold Christmas Story. Oh, like Christmas Vacation.
Yeah,
With,
that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it's called.
What's that guy's name? Mom loves him. Chuck.
Fuck, what's his name?
Chubby Chase.
His real life name?
Chubby Chase.
Is that what his name is?
Yeah.
He's pretty funny.
He's got European Vacation, Funny Farm.
I've never seen any of the other
Christmas
movies
They're
besides
pretty
that
good.
one.
They're pretty dry humor, but God, my brother used
Dry
to love-
humor is good though.
Yeah.
Dry humor is one of the best kinds.
Those movies
of
are
humor.
good. Christmas Vacation's pretty good. That's the one where the fucking chipmunk comes in the tree and runs around,
Yup.
attacks like great grandma or something.
Yeah, there's a lot of good references that come from that movie.
Yeah, that's a good movie. You've never seen that movie?
No, I have.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Elf, everyone agrees with that one.
Yeah.
I think that's my favorite. Is Elf. It's just a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh, I actually think I brought some syrup with me. He like pulls it out of his fucking sleeve, puts it on the spaghetti.
I would still love to see the number 2 of that movie.
You would. There isn't a number 2, is there?
There is a number 2?
No,
I'm
no,
asking.
no,
Oh,
not.
I wish. I
God,
wish
we're
there
drunk.
was.
My favorite is when my favorite scene in that movie is when he burps and then goes, "Did you hear that?" Like my family always
Everybody heard it.
repeats, "Did you hear that?" Like
Yeah.
that's the best.
My parents love the angry elf scene.
Oh yeah,
that,
yeah.
That little business
No,
dude.
my mom hates.
He's a South Pole.
My mom loves. What's it called? Oh, cotton-headed ninny muggins.
He's a cotton-headed ninny muggins.
Great line too.
That's the best. Or when he gets drunk in the basement at the thing and he's like, "Whoop, there it is." That's a
I
good
forgot about
fucking
that. That's
scene
the
It's
fucking
funny 'cause it's-
mailroom,
That's
right?
the mailroom, yeah.
It's funny because it's good. That's why.
Dude, that movie is the
I
fucking
need
best.
to watch
It
that
is.
again this
It
year.
is. Our
Shit.
kids are
It's
gonna
so
watch
good.
that and be like, "This is an old movie. I don't
Yeah, are
want to
they
watch."
even gonna like it?
Probably not.
They fucking better. They
would
should because
hope
it's
not.
real people
I mean,
and
it's
not
still good
cartoons.
comedy.
Yeah.
But
Right.
like when my mom tries to pull out like Charlie Brown Christmas and stuff, I'm like,
Charlie Brown.
I'm like, I get it, but like I'd rather be watching Home Alone, Elf, or The Grinch. Those are my
Home
top 3
Alone,
favorite movies.
Another banger.
Home
The
Alone and
Grinch.
The
That's a
Grinch
good
is
one.
honestly
Grinch
I
is
can't pick
fucking great,
between those
too.
3. Those 3 are honestly on repeat. And then like
That's it. I'm not going.
sometimes Santa Claus will be playing and I'll like that
I've never seen those.
with
There's too many of them.
Tim Allen, is that his name? Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Fucking
him.
fine,
I
yeah.
like that, but like I won't pay attention to that like I pay attention to Elf.
You know what kind of upsets me? Have you seen that new Santa Claus movie where he like fucking just kills everybody? It's like an action movie.
No.
No?
What? A
You haven't seen
murder?
it?
What's it called?
Murder Christmas movie?
What the fuck are you
Murder
saying?
Christmas movie?
That's not what it's called. Santa
no,
Claus.
I'm asking you. He
Someone's
murders
trying
people.
to rob a house. A bunch of people trying to rob a house, and Santa Claus like delivering presents, and then he just like It's like an action movie. She goes on a rampage and just kills everybody. How have you guys not seen
No,
this?
is that a horror movie?
Is
No.
it a dream that you had?
Dude, are you guys fucking
drunk.
serious right now? Lord have fucking mercy. I gotta show you.
I don't know what you're
I know they
talking-
can't see it, that people who are watching, but
Sometimes
It's
I
the guy
forget
from
we're doing a
Stranger Things.
podcast and I feel like we're just talking to each other and
that's good though.
I just remember that we're
Yeah,
on the podcast.
that's why I always drop the mic.
Yeah.
I probably should.
Put the mic to your mouth. I can't hear you.
Yeah, I could tell when you
Violent
dropped
Night.
it.
It's called Violent Night.
Oh no, that came out like this year,
Yeah.
right? Nah,
So now you've
I
seen the
want to see
trailer.
that. I've seen the trailer.
That movie, I would watch it,
I would watch it too.
but it
I
upsets
know
me
what you're talking
because
you guys
like,
ever see Krampus?
could you? Isn't that the evil Santa Claus?
Yeah, it's actually like a real urban legend in other countries. Like it's like if you're not nice, then Krampus is gonna come for you instead of Santa.
Shit.
I would shit myself every night. I wouldn't go to sleep even more because fucking Krampus is gonna crank my asshole.
So crank your asshole.
That's right. I didn't stutter.
Quentin, I got a question for you and you only.
Oh no.
Uh oh.
Did you
It's
start?
not for you. It's not for you. Not for you, Logan.
What
What?
came sooner? You stopped
Chicken.
believing in Santa Claus, or you started masturbating?
That's a good question.
Please tell me Santa because I feel like it's very inappropriate if you're literally jerking off while you
You still
still
believe
think
in
that
Santa?
is gonna come give
I
you
hate
gifts.
to say it,
I've
but
never
I think
thought of that
jerking
question.
off came first.
That's so
Dude.
sad.
Yeah.
Dude, not believing in Santa Claus came like
Humans
4
are
years earlier.
humans are fucking weird, dude. Then I'm cranking one out in the bathroom, hiding from my parents, and then I'm like, oh shit, Santa might have saw that.
God, I hate that.
Just like the thought of like, oh, I can't jack off, otherwise Santa's not going to bring me gifts.
Yeah.
Like, is that a thought
Oh,
people have actually
God.
had?
Dude, I actually
How
never thought
weird.
about that.
That's sad.
That's weird. I think it was like the same time, to be honest.
I never jacked off until I was 16 or 17.
16 or
I was a
17?
late
Wow.
bloomer.
Late bloomer.
I was a late bloomer. Just started growing this mustache 2 years
Probably
ago.
a good thing. That's probably a good thing, though. It's not good when you
That
start.
was really random. Sorry about that.
No, that's a
I
good
had
question
to
though,
ask.
because it's so funny. It's just like, should I jerk one?
Like that-
Santa's probably watching.
Like that's an early degeneracy.
It's a great question though. I'm gonna ask my dad that.
That honestly
Hey.
is like a good question, like a what came first, chicken or the egg kind
Yeah.
of type of question,
Yeah.
because that really gets you thinking that wow, I believed in Santa, but I was jerking off.
Right?
I thought Quinn was a little bit of a degenerate, so I thought I could hit him with it.
I am a degen. I'm still a
I was
degen.
a really
yeah.
straight edge kid though, so definitely
Were you?
not believing in Santa Claus came first.
Damn.
Hmm.
That's a funny question. That was a good question, Tree.
Is that gonna have to be the title?
What? What came first?
The question,
What came first?
or just the whole?
Might get
fucking question?
demonetized.
Yeah, you might. Oh yeah, true. Dude, are you even monetized in the first place?
No, but we're getting there. We're
Soon.
getting there, baby.
2 months from now.
You think? That's a good goal.
I mean-
Thousands. You need 1,000 subs or no? Yeah, you need 1,000 subs and you need 1,000 hours of watch time. And I'm not even close.
Damn.
I saw a TikTok this morning and it was like these two girls and they had like professional photos done and it looked good. And they were like, how much we made this year on our podcast. And each month that passed by, it was like really good fucking photos. So every month I was waiting for like the first month, $0. The second month, $0. Third month, $13. And I was like, okay, we're getting somewhere. I was like, I
Yeah.
definitely got to send this to Quentin. This is going to be a uplifting TikTok to send to Quentin. Like
Yep.
he's going to get there. And then
Yep.
the whole year circled around and they were like $0 at the end of the, like all the way back to January. They're like $0. And then they were like, but you know, consistency is key. Like we're still getting there. And I was like, oh, can you imagine if I wouldn't have watched that whole TikTok and I would have sent it to Quentin and
I'd
been
be
like,
damn.
keep it up, you know?
Yeah. Fuck, I'm
It's
trying to
about the journey, not the destination.
But you know what? Sometimes people YouTube for literally 4 years before they even like gain
Right.
popular. All it is consistency is key. Keep posting, keep up with it, keep making YouTube videos constantly, and it'll happen because that's
That's why you gotta be in love with
all-
the journey, not the
Literally,
destination.
all of the
Yes.
YouTubers that I watch are always like, I literally was just YouTubing
jeez.
like my whole middle school, and then like one day I became like famous and like I grew.
It was 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I think I'm at 62.
I mean, that's better than.
But I will
nothing.
say I was at
all it takes is
11 a month ago.
All it takes is one video to blow up, really.
Yeah. Well, that's what it's. I watched a video the other day and it shows like a graph where it's like there's a book out there. It's called The Dip. And I think we talked about this, and it's like anything that we do, going to the gym or like doing a YouTube channel, it's not linear. It's like exponential. So a lot of people will quit on the way up before they see results. But if you were to just go for 2 more weeks, then your results will skyrocket.
Yeah, nothing like what you would have imagined.
Because if you think about it, once you have 6 videos, no one might watch it. But if you have 100 videos and you get good at talking, then people will watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos.
They'll fall down the rabbit hole of
they'll
all
fall
your
down the rabbit
videos.
hole. Right. Plus, you get better at what you're doing and everything.
Yeah.
So,
You
I mean,
refine your-
like I said, it was 30 watch hours last month, and now I'm at 62. And that's from 1 month of like actually doing YouTube.
Damn.
So if it exponentially increases, hopefully by next year, dude, I really hope next year, we start in November. Next year, we're laughing at like what it was like right now. And we're like, dude, remember when I was like debating doing this? I'm so glad I kept this up for a year.
We thought this was just all a Kratom idea.
Yeah. And look at us
No, it's
podcasting,
real.
making
Real
YouTube
shit.
vids. Fucking Weekly podcasts, man. We got to get some good people on here next.
Yeah, we're really going to switch things up come next year.
Yep.
Really going to start branching out and
Getting a lot of people on here.
yep, trying out new things.
Yep. I got to get the fucking podcast set up in my new room, my new apartment.
Yeah, are you going to make a permanent setup for it?
I think I am.
I mean, I feel like you're going to have enough room in there. Wait,
and just fucking leave everything in there.
You're going to be in Bob's?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that means you're going to have a whole separate room, right?
Yeah. So
I
not
feel like
only-
you should just arrange a room for the podcast and
That's
just
what I'm
leave all
saying.
your shit set up.
I also just saw a sign outside on the table and it says one free couch. And I'm about to say
Ooh.
yes and make that like the podcast couch. Because the room I'm moving into has it's 2 bedrooms but 1 bathroom. And TMMG, the company I'm working for, doesn't want anyone to share a bathroom. So if you get that
really?
room, you get 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom to yourself. So there'll be a bedroom and then there'll be an office.
That's kind of sweet that they do
So
that.
I might buy some shit at Goodwill just to make the scenery look good, like a plant. Plants always make
Dude,
shit look good.
The plant does this thing
Wonders.
so much justice.
Right. So then we can start having people like Bob and Clint. We can get
Yeah,
Paul and
dude.
Shelby on here.
They'd be good too.
Yeah.
I think Paul has some great stories.
Dude, yeah. Just grill them about like relationship stuff and all kinds of stuff.
I've got some serious questions to ask
yeah.
him about that.
And now that we have a screenwriter right here, we can just have her write
Best
our
questions in
up.
the game.
That's right. That's right. You got any more questions before we wrap it up today?
I'm done for the night.
You have more questions. You're just ready to go to bed.
I could puke.
He could puke.
I could
No,
puke.
we got through all of them except like the food one, but that's fine.
Food one.
Like it was just gonna be about like your holiday like meal, like what's your Christmas tradition. But I
Yeah,
really
let's wrap it up with that. What do you eat? What's your main? Ham?
If I have the choice, ham. I'm picking ham over turkey or chicken any day.
I agree.
But
Ooh, chicken.
Trying to think back, I don't think my family ever has like a consistent Christmas meal. Usually, if we're like all partying on Christmas Eve, it's like just a bunch of finger food more than anything.
Do you drink with your family
I do.
on Christmas? Does your family get fucked up on Christmas?
I get the most fucked up out of anyone in my
Really?
family. Yeah.
Really?
My parents are light drinkers.
Okay.
My mother, a casual wine cooler or 2 on a heavy
The
night.
wine coolers.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll speak for both of us. Our families have a good time.
our families probably get
Do
more
they?
fucked up
We
than
get
both
fucked
of
up.
us. But
Dang.
Yeah.
My dad used to be like that, but then old age.
ow! I
has-
just stepped on my headphones. Sorry, everybody.
the equipment.
Yeah, not that
I
equipment.
stepped on it.
It's $80 for that fucking
Yanked
mic.
my damn head off. Yanked my damn head off.
I can't believe you bought $600 worth of podcast equipment
Dude,
on a
double
whim.
that, bro.
On a whim.
Eight-
$1,200
$890, $900.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fucking insane.
On a whim. The same
Aren't you
day,
having
the same
fun
day
right
he
now?
came up with the idea.
Yeah, but just because other people are enjoying your money doesn't mean like it was justified to
It 100%
spend that
was
much
justified.
money.
In the 5-6 weeks we've been recording, 100% worth
Yeah,
it. I have so much
definitely
fun on
is.
this.
The amount of fun I've had it's been worth it.
100%.
It's been 100%
The amount of
worth
money you want to
Quentin's
spend
money.
on a bike, not worth it. Because
On a motorcycle?
I will kick it over and it's going to get scratched and you're not
If
going
you
to be
kick my
happy.
motorcycle over, you're sleeping on the couch.
I'm totally fine with that.
The couch is comfortable. Actually, I take that back. If you kick my motorcycle over, I'm sleeping on the couch.
Great, more room for me to stretch.
You fucking asshole. Don't kick my motorcycle
I'm not
over.
going to kick it over, but I might be tempted to one night. It's just not my thing. I don't like
You
it.
just don't want him to get hurt, right?
What if I was like, your car's not my thing, and I just fucking keyed your car? Is that how life works? You just
Punch the
do shit
window.
because you don't like it?
Well, cars are different.
Then don't touch my motorcycle.
I don't know.
Don't touch my truck.
Burn,
Don't
burn.
Luke.
t-
Luke. It's your song.
Luke Terrio. There is no. I'm telling you right now, there's nobody listening right now.
Speaking of Luke Terrio, when I first walked into the complex today, I kept on pressing 212.
Oh my god.
That's Tom. My boy Tom. He's probably like.
And he actually started talking. He's like, hello, who is this?
Aw.
I
Damn.
thought it was you. Cause like whenever I used to always come here, I used to always spam 208 and 212 because I didn't know which one of you guys was gonna be ready. But when I first came here today, I'm like, Quentin, yeah, he was 212.
Damn.
Then I just kept on pressing only that one,
I
but
miss
it
that
wasn't
guy.
even you.
I hope he's still here
Shit.
January 2nd. If he's here January 2nd, we're recording with Luke.
Yeah, I'll be definitely tuning into all of that one
You better.
to catch up with all that, boys.
You better. I think I'm gonna do
Doing
me, Luke,
Africa.
and Shannon. Now that you know
Ooh,
Shannon.
yeah, do that one.
Yeah.
I think Shannon could be good on here.
Yeah.
That guy never stops talking, so this
Never.
is perfect for him.
That dude never stops talking. That fucking
Never.
guy. I'm just kidding, Shannon. Love you, bro.
Shout out Shannon.
Shout out Shannon.
Miss that
Berg.
guy.
Miss
I
that
don't
guy.
think he's watching, but still shout out.
He doesn't watch. It's all right. I'll shoot him a text. He'll watch the end on this one. All right.
All right. Well, I think that was a really great
Yeah.
podcast.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
drunk.
I didn't know you
Episode.
were the host of
I'm
this one.
drunk.
I am. Thank you, Quentin, for joining us tonight, and thanks, Tristan. You know he's always an OG here.
Thanks for
though.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
Time for McDonald's.
Thanks for having me on the Hecktic podcast.
Yeah, you're right, because that's my last name. So thanks for joining.
We'll be soon.
You had
Ooh.
great contributions. Tristan, thanks so much for the beer. It was all tasty
It was
except this
all
last
terrible.
one.
What do you mean?
No,
Yeah,
I
they were all
like.
Don't lie to me.
I liked them all. I didn't love any of them.
This was
honestly,
number one,
that
the
one
pretty
was
one.
very good.
I guess you can
However,
judge book
this
by
one-
cover.
If you were drinking with us, let us know what you were drinking down below.
last
Leave some
one- Yeah,
comments.
please.
Dog
Boost our
treats.
videos.
Put me on to some new beers.
We
of
work
yours.
hard on
Wanna
these.
beg and
Leave some
strip.
comments. Leave a like. We want to boost these videos up. We want to
Yes.
get some subscribers and some viewers so they can chat with us. We'll have a live podcast session coming soon. and you
Coming
I'm
guys
soon.
can,
excited for that. That should
you guys
be
can
good.
chat and well, make fun of us. I guess that's usually what people do these days. So,
Right?
well, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays.
Yeah, have a happy holidays, you guys.
Have a holiday.
Happy holidays!
Hoppy holiday.
Have a hoppy-
Hoppy as in IPAs.
That's good. That was a good one.
Good, yeah.
All right. Have a happy holidays and peace out.
Bye.